Hello to anybody that hung around waiting. We're going to start playing Grav. Ignore the chat. That was coming out of Trove. Otherwise, what's going on right now is, unfortunately, turns out, why am I a pink green guy? Our Asia server overflow ended up getting wiped, which kind of sucks. So that's terrible, because that means we got to start from square one, but at least I guess it gives anybody watching this on YouTube, means that you guys can kind of see like what this game is all about. Bloop. There we go. I also forget what were all the weird commands. I'm just going to give a heads up though, guys. Just hanging out on the stream and stuff like that. This is going to be a bit different than our usual programming. I'm going to be approaching this kind of like I am right now. Like, I'm not going to try and hardcore commentate or anything like that, because I just want to relax and play this game just on my own time. But the way I see it is, it's like I would rather be streaming it, even if I'm just casually playing it and it makes for boring videos. I would still rather it make a boring video than no video at all. So I'm lagging hardcore. Yeah, you are the lag. I'm lagging too. Oh yeah, that's right. Thanks, Dark Soul. I gotta change my colors. Set player. Primary color. And then we'll go kill some monsters. Unfortunately, everything got reset, which is terrible. That's actually not bad. I kind of like that. Bit ridiculous, though. Doesn't really work. Set player. Secondary color. All zeros. Set player emissive color 0 100 0 100. We got glowing shoulder pads. That's stupid. Alright, oh well. Hi Dundon. Dun. So I am going to be playing this with Dark Soul. Crichton from Trove does play this, but not really that much. Same here. Seems we just got tricked and character wipe. Somebody else talking about the yeah. Because normally what happened is this was a free weekend where you could actually play this game for free. And you could buy it for like $7, which was a lot cheaper than right now. It's gone back up to the normal price of $20, so it's a bit overpriced. But if you like it, it's a good game. You do get your money's worth. You do. Problem is that during this whole free weekend, like we were grinding pretty hardcore. Got actually really far into the game. We're not doing giveaways on this game, buddy. This isn't Trove. It's something different. We already did a Trove stream. Get out of here, you weird freak. We're level 1 and we can't even handle this. Club him! So anyway, all our characters just got wiped today, which is terrible. Lots of people have been speculating, talking about how they're going to carry the characters over onto the main server, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening. And the devs, like people are saying in game, devs haven't talked about it or anything like that, so we're just going to be forced to start all over again. But yeah, just heads up, everybody. I know it's going to be a different game. This is kind of like, if you want to just kind of hang out, you're welcome to hang out and watch the video and stuff like that. But otherwise, this is like, it's a very grindy, slow game. I thought about doing it as a YouTube video, but honestly, it didn't really turn out because, I mean, with the type of game that it is, let me know about the in-game volume too if it's too loud. But yeah, this one's different. So there's an AR. Oh, that's not even an AR player. Get out of here, evil turtle. Oh, someone's death pile's over there. Let's go steal it. This is also one of those games like Ark and Rust and stuff, where if you run into other players, they can kill you. So you gotta be careful. Leveling now, yeah, I know. Lots of people are running into issues. Oh, sorry, what? No, I didn't catch that, sorry. Hey, Ninja. How did I get giveaway and trove? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh. Did you already win a prize, Donovan? Doesn't look like it. We already finished. I already just did like an hour or two of trove streaming. And gave away some balefires. Is this guy around here? By the way, I am on, what's our planet? Delta right now. So I'm going to try and move back over to Ada. I mean, I guess this one's okay. I do like how there's a lot of people around. I'm going to steal this guy's stuff. Don't tell him. Even though I was caught live. We're just going to leave that there. Some guy's already got a turret over there, too. Diet turtles, come here. So that kind of sucks. It really does, because... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Serbia. I caught that. Hey, maybe Canada will be right along next to you guys, because our money is, like, worth nothing. Oh, hey, Hattie. Yes, hello. I'm not going to do any trove giveaways, Dunadan. We already did that in the trove stream. I'm not going to give away trove stuff while we're playing Grav. I wish I could put up the brightness in this game. Normally I do that with editing and stuff like that, though, and I can't do that if we're playing it live. Get out of here, turtle. I'm not sure what we're going for. Dark Soul, you here? You're on the same server? I'm just on the, what is this? US West Universe. Home Planet 4. But yeah, this game's cool, man. I've been having a lot of fun with it. One thing I am going to try and do, because there's multiple classes in this game. You get to share your armor over all the classes. So it's kind of like Trove, where it's all like tied to your account. This guy's got a nice house. I'm surprised he actually was able to build one. But, no, I'm on US West. US West. I swapped over to West. Had to today. Normally we were on the Asia server, which was very laggy, but you know, we got really far in it, so I didn't really want to swap servers or anything like that. We were on the desert planet and everything. But at least now, you guys all get to kind of, I guess, see it from the start, you know? That tree is a secret pinata, yeah. So here's something that I think is, like, so hilarious about this game. You use a laser for cutting down trees, but you use a club to kill enemies. Dark Soul, are we on the same server? Did you see my message? I don't know. Thanks, Turer, or Dark Pixels, I'll try and call you. Hey, Zingman. I placed mine on... Lots of people like to destroy other harvesters and stuff. There's not much point. Not unless it's one of the harvesters that actually has resources. Let me know, too, if the camera's a bit too dark. I can put on some more lights, but I'm trying to kind of keep it, like, even right now, I kind of have all my green screen lights on, and it's brutal. The lighting hurts me. I need to hydrate very, very well when I'm streaming. Yeah, no problem, man. I try my best. I don't understand why other streamers and stuff don't talk to, Well, I'm a YouTuber, so maybe that's why I talk to the people watching. Element X was stealth nerfed? Thanks, Banana. Yes, it is all good. But yeah, so this is kind of what this game is. Where you just go and gather the resources. Right now we're just trying to gather as much wood as we can, because we kind of need that for starting resources. Otherwise you get ore, fossils, poop is another resource. That's actually a really big one. The way this game plays is actually very fun. Really reminds me of Phantasy Star Online, so if anyone's ever played one of those, you're going to be right at home. But it's cool. I know, the laser is like very... And if you laser an enemy, like, it's strong enough to mine and cut down trees, but if you use it on an enemy, it just stuns them. This game does, even though it does have, like, open world PvP, you can play with other people. You can always accidentally shoot them, but you can play with other people. So if you end up getting your friends on the same home world and stuff like that, you can both double tag enemies and stuff like that. Don't press P. Okay, I won't. Anyone else looking at a black screen? Nope, he's probably warping worlds or something. I know my lag is going to be pretty horrendous right now while we're streaming at the same time. I need to see, because that's the other thing too, is as soon as we get strong enough, we need all the resources so that we can get ourselves... Actually, you know what? There was already armories over here. I'm just going to use somebody else's so that we don't have to waste our resources. Oh, that's how you do the poop one. All right. I like that. So you can leave little poop trails around. I knew about that emoticon. I just didn't know how to do it. So thank you. Now we can relieve ourselves, which is gross. I do want a waffle. Or is that a hashtag? Oh, that's what you mean, Dunedin. The people that win prizes throughout watching, like the YouTube videos and stuff, we get so many comments on, like, I get so many comments on the Trove videos, I can't keep up with them all, like, seriously. So I actually get my brother, he will reply to the person that won the prize. And anybody else, I mean, sorry, you just kind of gotta scour the comments. If you didn't get a reply to your comment, chances are you didn't win. That's kind of how we have to have it. The server that we're on right now is Bitmonster Alpha Server US West Universe. Just Universe. There is this one. There is also a PvP server, which we're not on. So we can work on trying to get ourselves some wood armor, but I don't really want that right now. We're gonna need a flare gun. Definitely. So what I like to do is put it on our secondary control bar, because that's very helpful. We can already get the Mark II. That's handy. I didn't even know about that, so we'll have to dump that. The other thing too about this game that's kind of cool is you get to keep most of your resources. Most of them. So what can we do right now? Let's see. I want to open up a research station, which we actually need organics. So we're going to need... Oh, we don't have anything. We don't even have a generator. We're going to have to go into a cave, which means we're going to need a gun. So let's get ourselves a pistol. Yep, that's good. How much ammo we got? We got 100 shots, which should be okay. That should be all right. Where's our nearest cave? There's one right there. Uh-oh. It's getting dark. Yeah, hey, Ninja. I didn't even think about that. One day I should totally stream Roblox. That would be kind of fun. Ooh. Well, we gotta be careful of this guy's house. Don't want to accidentally, if he's got turrets in there. I don't know how he ended up constructing those rooms. I don't know how you make walls in this game. Like, seriously. Where's this cave? It's over here somewhere. Do we still have wood? I don't know. Thanks, Voxel. I would done, but that's what I mean. Like, there's too many. Like, legit, man. There's too much to keep up with. It is absolutely awesome that so many people are tuning into the videos and stuff like that. But because of it, like, you know, I have a very hard time keeping up. Dark Soul. Just, you can type something and I'll let you know if I see it in world chat too. But otherwise, oh, I can't type space. All right. Where did we get experience? We didn't kill anything. Now, we gotta be careful too, because as this is a cave, and it is a starting cave, are we on, what planet are we on? We're on Delta. Lots of people are talking in Delta right now. Ooh. I hope they don't come in here and kill us. Maze Runner. Yeah, that's a good one if it's one of the ones I think it is. But yeah, we gotta try and kill. Get our levels up. I want to see We're going to need to try and get as many element X as we can, because as I was saying earlier about there being different classes, the pilot is one of my favorite. Yep, I see you, Dark Soul. I see you. You're on Gamma. Okay. I don't know what planet we should move to. But it kind of sucks that our characters got wiped, because unfortunately it takes a long time to level in this game, and also getting these resources, it's brutal, man. Take this, turtle. Blueprints. Nice. Is that going to be our generator? Harvester. Okay. Well, we need that, because that helps us get element X, which is one of the crutches of the entire game. You need it to craft almost everything. Level up. Good. But I want to try and see if I can research my way into pilot, because that's the thing. I know that speedrunner is brutal, man. Wait till you see the rage quit levels in that series. Seriously. I did pass speedrunner, but you'll see, man. You'll see. Yep. Our files got erased, unfortunately, on the Asia server. The Asia Overflow 2 was the server that we were on. We were like level 30 astronaut, level 25 pilot, so that kind of sucks. It's gonna take us a long time to get back up. But unfortunately, we just checked today. The servers seem to be down or gone. They don't exist. And GG, I guess. So this right here is element X. And you need to craft a harvester on top of it. Why won't it let us build this? Can't build close to another harvester. So here is actually somebody else's harvester. Hopefully this person's not in here secretly, because as we destroy this, we're actually going to steal their element X, which is great. The next trove stream? I don't know, man. We already just finished a trove stream. So we got 150 element X. That's great for starters. Forums are going crazy over the overflow servers. Yeah, so the devs hopefully should address it. I really hope that they do, because I don't like that our character's wiped, man. That was like days. That was days of time. So let's actually put a harvester right here. We gotta leave that harvesting while we're doing stuff. Get ourselves some more element X. I'm gonna actually see in 2 seconds right here. Maybe. Oh, unless, does a research station, do we need that unlocked? No, it's right here. Okay. Bloop. Let's see. Yes. All right. Cool. So now, this is good. This is a good thing to keep in mind. I'm gonna swap to pilot right off the hop. Let's be our pilot from the beginning of the game. That will actually help out a ton, because then we're going to actually have pilot as our main, as opposed to the other server where he wasn't. You know, you still need the abilities from the astronaut, of course, but it's a tarp. There's no Ada? Oh, okay. The planet I'm on right now is Delta. So if you actually already have your generator, you can use a controller to play. Really? Wow. I didn't even know about that. That would probably be very nice, but the way that this game works, I don't know if that'll work out. But yeah, we're on Delta. So right now, everybody can just show up and kill me. I'm like so weak. And we need to just get all the resources we can. Kill all the enemies we can. Killing enemies in this game too, just because lots of people aren't playing this right now. I like this game as those survival type games, because killing enemies doesn't serve much of a purpose. Like really, there's not much point, because you get to keep all of your gear, keep all your blueprints, keep all your character. The only thing that you end up losing is a lot of your resources. So it is unfortunate, but for the most part, you don't really, like, it doesn't really push other players to kill each other, which I like, because I don't for the most part, like, I'm not, you know, into the whole PvPing against other people. But yeah, we're on Delta right now, so if you can, get over to Delta ASAP and we'll all try and have a good time. I gotta be careful too, because there's actually in-game voice chat, and you gotta watch out. Because lots of the people on these US servers, I'm surprised they haven't that much right now. Maybe they did and I just didn't notice. They swear like crazy. Which is not good. That is not good for the videos. Brain slug. I love the brain slug. Oh, Arkantos, you got this game? Awesome, dude. Yeah, so we're just in one of the starting caves. Locator. That's another thing you gotta get your hands on right off the hop. The brain slug is amazing. Yeah. That's cool, man. I like the brain slug. But yeah, you can also, too, if you guys are playing this game, you can add me up on Steam. And that'll notify you every time I show up on here. And then you can join up. I don't think it lets you, like, that's the one thing about this game I would say. It's early access, though, so they might fix it. But it's too difficult to join your friends. Like, it needs to be a bit easier where you just join their server rather than having to do all the back and forth talky talk to join up. Hey, Death Vor, what's up, man? I know I always forget Arkantos. I completely forgot. I thought you were somebody other than Dark Soul. I always forget. My Steam, you already know my Steam though, Dark Pixels, you do. And yeah, GG on me, Dark Soul. I don't know why I always forget. So yeah, for right now, it's going to be a bit boring, everybody. We're going to keep running back and forth because we do need to grind our levels up. And thankfully, I actually only learned recently. Like this, I just learned yesterday while I was grinding with Dark Soul. Of course, by the time this video comes out, it's going to be a couple days late. Like on YouTube, I mean. But I found out that running back and forth through caves like we are right now is actually the best way of leveling up. Especially when we're still getting decent experience from all these enemies. It would be better if we were fighting level 5 enemies and stuff, because as you can see, these guys are extremely weak and not giving as much experience. The max experience you can get at a time from normal enemies is over 300, a little over 300. You can still get 1,000 experience from big boss enemies and stuff like that, but good luck finding them in the early game. Give us more Element X, which Element X not only is for crafting, but you also use it on your job abilities. So that's kind of why, oh, we're going to need to get an astronaut level 10. GG on me. We're going to have to get level 10. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Because you need to get the astronaut at least to level 10 so that you get the hazardous thing, which is his ultimate. Grav is not new, but it's kind of like it's new. Because up to this point, this game was almost unplayable. I've actually been keeping my eye on this game for a long time. It's still in early access. And only recently, like last weekend, they had a huge major patch that made this game very, very playable. So in a way, it's like it's brand new. But yeah, so we need to get the hazardous thing, the hazardous stat, because it's a buff that we can constantly spam. And we can use it when we go to the moon and radiated planets and stuff like that. Because if you're on the moon, your lungs are going to slowly run out of air. And rather than having to get a ton of oxygen containers, which costs a lot of resources, you can actually, blueprint, you can just keep using your buff. So we got to get our astronaut to level 10 before we swap over to the pilot. Invis-stim. GG, I don't want that. There's the people adding me up. Get out of here, Yertle Turtle. You jerk. Oh, we gotta go to a higher dungeon. We're not getting enough experience. This is also one of the fastest ways of travel, at least till you get your hands on a vehicle, because you can, which is very, very cool. Get out of here, turtle. Yeah, we gotta go to a higher dungeon if we can find one. I'm not entirely sure where all the dungeons are and everything like that, but I'm getting the hang of it. I don't really know where all the starting creatures are. Like, you know, because the starting planet, surprisingly, you don't have to go to another planet in order to fight stronger enemies. Because there's actually areas, even on your home planet, where you can get, like, really rare resources, fight level 30 plus enemies and stuff like that. You know, kind of, like, I'm still a noob at this game, that's for darn sure. Another thing, too, you always want to self-destruct. Later, Voxel, go level up, buddy. You always want to self-destruct anything that you are leaving, because you get 75% of your resources back from what it costs to craft. So for right now, we're actually going to be getting out of here, so I don't want anybody else coming around and stealing our element X. That's the other thing too, is you don't want to end up destroying, like there's an armory station, for example. You don't want to destroy it because you don't get anything out of other people's armory sets. Yeah, sure thing, Dark Pixel. I'll be here, man. I'm probably going to be streaming this game for quite some time, honestly. I might get a bit more quiet as we go on, just because I need to try and approach this like... I'm trying to get in the habit, I've talked about this many times before, of streaming is different than my normal commentating style. Because, I am actually surprisingly, like, I'm very grateful for it. But on YouTube, I am actually like a professional commentator. I make a full-time living from it, which is absolutely awesome. This is something else. Because as far as streaming is concerned, it's kind of a trade-off where it's like, if I'm trying to do my commentating voice, I can't do it for hours on end without losing my voice. So I kind of have to relax, which is very difficult for me because, I've been doing YouTube for years. So, yep, here's a flare. There's a flare, come to me. So anyway, long story short, I need to take I'm getting more in the habit of being a bit more relaxed while streaming because just for myself, like I'm very much like I want to push myself and do like the YouTube videos and stuff. But I found that I didn't stream very often because it's like if I wasn't in the mood or if I was, very low energy or didn't feel well, and I want to stream more often, so I have to approach it differently. Thanks, gentlemen. I appreciate it, man. So I'm just trying to say that, just trying to get that out of the way, as I am personally adjusting to being calmer, at least with the streams. Because with the YouTube videos and stuff like that, I can just go nuts, I don't really gotta worry about it because the videos are usually only like 10 minutes anyway, so I can kind of like take a break in between, go get myself some food or water and stuff like that. Streaming's different. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the biggest summary. Never thought of doing a live stream of Sky Saga. My brother's asleep right now though, so we're not going to do that tonight. But good idea, man. That's what I mean. I want to do I want to live stream other games and just stream a little bit more often, just in general. So Grav, I'm gonna be streaming a lot more, just in general because this game's very grindy and I can't justify doing a full Let's Play series of it because you can kind of see what the type of game it is. It's like, it's difficult. It's difficult to do a series on a game like this. By the way, you can see like wood level 3 when you come up to other resources that do have higher levels. I don't use Skype often, no. I actually use Razer comms. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness it's you, Dark Soul. Oh, you scared me. I don't know. Let's just grab him. Yes, I'm sure. Your friend was accepted. Let's all be friends. Did it work? Hey, Dean. Just playing some Grav. Yeah, Razer comms. Get yourself on Razer comms. That's how we chat with everybody. 133. Sure, whatever. We'll use that for now, but we'll change that code after. Because it seems like we are forced to use a friend code. If people have your friend code, they can, of course, go into all of your supplies and stuff like that. Whoops. Oh, he got a blueprint. So, yeah, we got to get to level 10. We got to go level up somewhere. Which I think there's a cave over here that's a bit stronger. Wait a minute. Sky Saga is going to Alpha 6. Awesome. What's it supposed to be adding, man? Because, yeah, that's cool. It's going to take a while before that shows up in the YouTube video because we stock up on footage. Hello, Dark Soul. You are the red. I'll see you later. Yeah, if the screen ever freezes, you can always just refresh. Like, refresh the page. But I think over here in this desert is stronger area. Oh, hey. We can actually be leveling up right now if we build a campfire, it says. And dance by it to recover health, which is beautiful. I love it. Let's destroy this campfire to get our resources back. We will also build an armory so that the game gets out of our face about it. And I'm just destroying it. Sorry, Dark Soul. But yeah, that's cool, man. Gonna have to... Whoa! That scared me. I thought that was an enemy. There is a cave somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Jeez. By the way, these enemies I love in this game. They're like so disgusting. They like have tongues and stuff. They're all weird. Yeah, I know. That's what like when I first was playing this game, I thought that was so funny how you actually dance for health. Like I actually really like this game because on top of it being a very, very tight, really cool, fun game, especially if you're playing it with friends, like seriously, that's where it's at. But you can also, like, it doesn't take itself seriously. Even when you craft your first jetpack, it's like, you are free as a bird. Fly, you know? So, I like it. Wow, that level 5 enemy didn't give us much experience at all. I guess it is still better than nothing. Well, it's not bad. Maybe we're not getting 300 experience because we're still too new in the area. Where's that cave? There it is. I gotta keep remembering. Essences is not only for stims. Someone's asking in the chat. In the game chat. It's not only for stims. You actually use it for special gear and equipment and stuff. This game's actually pretty cool. Where if you put like elemental damage on your weapon, it's like a radiant weapon from Trove. Hey, Melee. Yes, I did press P, Gaz. See, that's why I mean this game doesn't take it like seriously. I love it. This game's awesome. Whoa! I think, yeah, the cave's down here. We don't have our wingsuit, so I actually gotta be careful going down this cliff. Yeah, I'll add you on Steam. I'll add you back. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do that just yet because otherwise I'd have to alt-tab and stuff like that. And this game does crash quite a bit, so when we got our hands on some of the later glowy armor, that's beautiful. 4 to 7, that's more like it. So this is perfect. Because when enemies get too high up for you, that's good experience too. When enemies are too high up for you, sometimes you actually don't get many experience from them at all. But then there's other areas where, yeah. Oh! Whoa! Get out of here, Mr. Turtle. New biome. Cool. And hey, Yeem. What's up, buddy? I must tag these enemies that Dark Soul is fighting so I get experience. Wow! Bad turtle! How dare you sneak up on me like that? We're gonna need more pistol ammo too. That's one thing about this game, it's so brutal. Enemies spawn behind you like almost instantly sometimes. Oh, force field door. Nice. GG. We're gonna need this ore, that's for sure. No, I've never played CSGO, buddy. Never. Like, ever. I've watched people play Counter-Strike, like, way back, like Counter-Strike 2. But otherwise, nope. I've never played CSGO. Oh, okay, Melee. Yeah, how was school, buddy? I know you don't want me to ask. Some people do recollectors of elephant. I don't know what he's talking about. What else? Reach level 10 and travel to the moon. We're not going to do that for quite a while. The moon is usually a very deadly place because it's where most people are. And so because of it, it's very PvP heavy. Like, seriously. Get out of the way, NPC. I will destroy you. Shoot them all. Destroy every one of them. We got large ration, which is almost useless. It used to serve a purpose because you could actually starve to death in this game. But thankfully, they took that out of the game, which is good. Yeah, we played on an overflow server, Gaz. Lots of people have been talking about those overflow servers swapping over, but I haven't seen it. Which kind of sucks, because we were actually, like, getting pretty high level. So, characters are destroyed, unless they secretly, like, character swap, but I don't know. I hope it didn't mess things up when I moved over to, like, I went to test the Asia server, And my character was level 1, so yeah. Yeah, that turtle summoning thing costs a ton of resources, like ridiculous amounts. Sorry, Dark Soul. I'm not trying to hit you, buddy. But it costs terribly amounts of resources to summon the turtle army. And then it goes and attacks other players and stuff. It's kind of cool, kind of useless. It's mostly used for, I think anyways, getting the resources from the turtles. That's the other thing too, which I guess I should have said, is you do have to tag all the enemies, and then the experience is shared. Yeah, I've heard that they're supposed to be moving your characters over to Gaz, but I didn't see it, so I'm not really waiting on it. You know, maybe they will, and if they do, that's great. But I didn't see it when I went to test it, so for now I'm just playing on US West because it gave me the least lag. Because that's the one problem with that Asia Overflow server, is the lag was insane. Later, Gofa. Have a good sleep, dude. Finally can use melee now that I'm not lagging, is what Dark Soul's saying. Get out of here, you jerk. That's another thing, too, is certain enemies, if they're too far away, sometimes you don't get experience from them. See, like right here, we're saving Dark Soul, because otherwise that jerk was going to sneak up on him. That's usually what ends up killing you in this game. Yeah. That's the other thing, too, is even if you do get to keep your characters, I don't know if they're going to actually transfer your characters. The devs haven't actually said anything. I think it's something that all the users were talking about, so we'll have to see. But, unfortunately, all your base and storage and stuff like that, that is not going to carry over. So your whole world got wiped. So if you didn't keep everything on your inventory, that means we got the new pistol. Whenever there's 2 blueprints, it usually means that it is an ammo type, and the weapon itself. Get out of here. You know what? I'm going to set up a spawn point because we're getting really close to dying here. Oh, that wasn't even Dark Soul. That was just a normal generic NPC, wasn't it? Seems like someone's got a house in here too. You gotta be careful. Yeah, I know we need more ammo. I know. We need to get ourselves an armory station and craft some. Hopefully we got enough ore. Pistol ammo. Let's try and get 50, which takes a lot, but hey, whatever. Can we make this pistol yet? Nice. Let's drop that. Drop that. Move away from it. Dark Soul's gonna accidentally pick it up. And now we got the new pistol, so that's good. Yeah, later, Yeem. It's all good, buddy. I know this game's, it's not the most entertaining. But you come to just hang out. That's kind of what it's about. That is a lot of resources. Whoops. Which at this point right now, we kind of need all of it. Wow. I'm surprised I'm getting so much lag right now. Especially on a US server. But that could also just be, it's probably because I'm streaming. Oh yeah, tool gun tier 3. Thanks for reminding me, man. I think you craft that in an armory. I'm gonna actually double check. Dash! There you go. Let me see here. Yep, there we go. Mark 3. GG. Nice. Drop the other one, because unfortunately this game's weird where you actually can't deconstruct your items or anything like that. Like for more resources and stuff like that. You are my helper. You're talking in my head right now. Is this Dark Souls? Yeah, it is. Okay. So I won't destroy it. But we can share the resources. Give me that. I'm going to steal it. Even if we end up making this our main server, that's okay. Like, I'm fine that everything wiped. You know, because a lot of it was also a learning experience, so now I can kind of like approach this game and have a better understanding. Which, speaking of which, this chasm right here, if we don't have a wingsuit, you can't really get across. Which, the wingsuit you kind of get later. That's the thing, too, is blueprints are kind of based on your level, but they're also mostly based on the enemies that you end up fighting. Thanks, Jonas. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. But yeah, so you kind of get blueprints just based on like fighting stronger enemies and stuff like that. So if we went to the moon right now, we would get appropriate blueprints for plasma armor, which helps you breathe in outer space. But we need to get level 10 on our astronaut before we can start worrying about anything like that. This thing right here, by the way, is... Where is it? Crafted here. Resource. There it is. The composter. Weird name. Anyway, it costs wood. That's how you actually get organics. You just trade wood for poop, pretty much. So, yeah. Hey, I'm the boomeranger. I think so. I don't know. It's been a long time. I don't know a good Australian accent. Plus, it is very late. And I just kind of figured that I'm going to be playing this game anyway. You know, grinding it out. So I wanted to stream tonight rather than recording. Because otherwise tomorrow I'm going to be doing like some major recording stuff. Whoops. Nudge the mic there. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I'm going to have to go and get some more water in a minute though. Because I can kind of feel that I need it. Where is... There's one pixel. There it is. Crikey. Crikey wikey. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised there's no enemies in here. But yeah, I know to destroy my armory. I was gonna do that anyway. Get out of here, you. I like how he gets stunned. So, let's see. Do we have enough wood that we can construct this armor? Let's get the biggest resources out of the way. Gloves and booties. Nice. Got ourselves a full suit. That's good. What else do we got? Find a blueprint from killing monsters. Build a combat knife. So they actually want us to build a combat knife. I am surprised about that. Which means we just lost some resources, but that's okay. Let's build this right now. I like having my melee weapon on 6. Because I don't use my melee weapon very often. What time is it? It's 6 in the morning right now. What else did it want us to do? Build a dune buggy. That's going to take a while. Find a blueprint to build a wingsuit. Kill another player. That's going to take a while too. That'll just happen as we run into other people. Or we could kill Dark Soul. Not really. I don't want to. Use a health stim. Pressing H. Which we can't do that right now. Eat a ration. Find more other blueprints and blah, blah, blah. Okay. So just the basic stuff. Because completing all these quests right now at the beginning anyway gives you like more resources. Well, not more resources, like experience. But as you can kind of see here, like this seems to be one of those bugged out caves where the enemies aren't really spawning that much. Hey, Hattie! Because otherwise, like you saw that first one we were in, you could just kind of get away with going back and forth and lots of enemies were spawning and stuff like that. But yeah, building the dune buggy is going to be... That costs a lot of resources. Dune buggy is okay. I mean, eventually when you get your own personal vehicle, that one's cool. Because it's like a... What is it? I want to say unicycle. It's like a wheel that goes around your character. If you ever saw Men in Black 3, it's that thing. I don't know what 1600 means. I don't know military time. I don't. Give me the resources, yes. Let's leave Dark Soul in the dust. Or should we pull a knife on him? Yeah, come on, you. Yep. I know most of the world works on the military time. I could learn it and probably should, but that's okay. Uh-oh. That way I think is backwards, and I think this is new. Because I don't remember seeing this guy's house. Build a locator at a science section. That's something we definitely need to do. There is a lot of enemies. Let's tag them. Hopefully we can kill the turtle. No, we didn't get experience because when enemies kill each other, because they do fight all the time, as you can plainly see, we didn't get any experience for them when they kill each other, which is a bit unfortunate. Whoa, that's another cliff. Watch out, Dark Soul. Jeez. You can build a bridge. You can. Kill another player is a quest. I know. I just don't want to do that right now. We will run into somebody, I'm sure, that we're going to have to PvP. But otherwise, when you kill someone, this game, I don't know if it looks down on it, but you get a skull hat, which is kind of cool. And skulls float around your head to warn other players that you've killed before. And that takes 48 hours to leave, which is pretty brutal. Connection interrupted for 2 seconds. Yeah, so we're lagging pretty hard just because streaming. It's 4 in the day for me. Yeah. By the way, if any of you guys do know, I know there's a command for it. FOV, like when you go into the... Wow, that jerk enemy stole everything. We didn't even get experience for those turtles. But what is the command in the console to give yourself better field of view? I know there's an FOV command. I did see it on the website, but... Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think the reason we're not getting these resources is it's just really laggy. You also gotta be very careful in this game. Because if you jump on top of another player, you're going to have to reconnect. Like, seriously. Okay, that's enough of this. He doesn't even die. The lag is real. Goodness gracious. I'll do that too. Oh, we didn't even... Interrupted. I think it's an FOV command. I'm not sure. At least we got plenty of pistol ammo. I just realized. FOV is the command. Oh, okay. Do you type in a number? 1 to 170. What is 1 right now? Whoa. What's the default? There we go. That's a little bit better. Now, is it still... Okay, so the camera still always seems to... That's one of the things I wondered. Camera always seems to zoom in the same amount while you're shooting, which that was kind of the biggest issue. Because you never get to see what's behind you. That's the other thing, too, that's really cool about this game. Is when you go into the desert, you actually end up getting, like, other resources and stuff. But also, if you don't have a heat suit, which is one of my favorite costumes. I'll say costume. But if you don't have the heat suit, you actually start, like, he'll die, pretty much. Get out of here, gigantic T-Rex. You're beautiful, but you need to die. I am the llama. Yes. Wow! No! Hello, boss enemy. I don't want to accidentally run in the way. Dark Soul, which I think we're lagging right now. I think that's why we didn't really get anything. Wood leggings. I would recommend skipping over wood armor. It's kind of useless. Is that another player over there? Nope. You can tell by the way that they move. I do like these dinosaurs out here. They seem to give decent experience. So we're about to get level 7 at least. Get out of here, dinosaur! I love these dinosaurs too. They're like, I always call them like a shark rex, because they're like a giant shark mixed with a T-Rex. It's like Jurassic World. They're a weird combined creature. 500 experience. Nice. And blueprints. Storage bin. We're going to need those. Was it actually called Butthead the Squirter? That's a weird enemy name. Oh, this desert is beautiful. So, by the way, that big, beautiful tower over there, I know you can probably barely see it, but this game is so cool, where if you have the right, it takes a long time to get to it, but you need a weird decryptor type of thing, and you can actually go into that tower, activate it for a lot of resources, and then the tower is going to kind of put up a big beam of light where all other players can see it. Yeah, you can make a house, but the building in this game's not really that good. But as you, like, have that thing and the big tower, like, it kind of notifies all the players that, hey, somebody's activating this. So it's kind of like a free-for-all trying to fight to claim it. And then you just got to wait long enough. Oh, this is the desert. Yeah, okay. So you do need sun armor if you go too far out. But anyway, if you can last long enough, and protect that thing, you get like a ton of crazy resources after it actually activates. It's really, really cool because it's like alien artifacts and stuff. And I mean, I'm all about aliens. So it's like really, really cool. These enemies, though, they're all kind of... this area seems to be a bit too low. There's the houses right there. Like, you see all those little wooden structures? That's pretty much the houses. It's cubes. Like, cubicles as houses. So it's like you can make a, like, square with a door on the front of it, or a square with a window, and that's pretty much it. Oh, look at that! There's a home portal. Dark Soul needs to get himself the wood armor, too. Yeah, kind of. I guess so. I guess it's like opening a shadow tower, but not really. Like, that's the thing, is because it's kind of like PvP, so, you know, it kind of like half encourages that style of play. Generally, though, you don't really see that many people on, except for the prime areas. Like, if you go to the moon, that map is like so small, chances are you're going to run into a lot of players and a lot of heat, because a lot of high-level characters do like to hang on the moon and camp it to kill noobs. So if you get on during like prime hours, you're going to be very hard pressed to get your hands on some of the items that you do need, like required on the moon. Lots of blueprints too. 39 experience? Man, we got to find a better area. Yeah, that's the thing. In the stream, you gotta keep in mind that when you type something and I like respond to it and stuff like that, it is gonna take like 30 to 40 seconds before it actually shows up in the stream. Like, because there is just the difference between lag and the fact that it's uploading raw. Yeah, there's probably a lot more people on the main server, especially the main Asia server, but which is the one that we were on, but we're just on US West right now just because it's less laggy. Whoa! Oh, okay. If you know where one is, Dark Soul, let's do it. You lead the way, buddy. Lead the way. We don't have our vehicle or anything just yet, but we'll get that later. Whoa! Hello, giant T-Rex. You are beautiful. He's not going to give much experience. Yeah, I didn't think so. But we do need to kill these guys because they give us resources that we need. Yeah, we'll see, Dark Pixel. It depends. You don't really run into that many people, but then when you do, it's hard pumping. And this game actually does a really good job with, like, no matter what armor you have, even if you're, like, at the end game and stuff, if I shoot a guy with this pistol right now, it's going to cause the same amount of damage as a late game pistol. So it kind of does a very good job keeping PvP balanced, I guess. You still get the buffs from your end game armor, that's for sure. But it's good, man. Like, it's kind of cool. I was surprised when we were actually testing out damaging each other, how it didn't matter what armor you were wearing. This server seems to be pretty good, though. The fact that all of this stuff is still here shows that most of the people kind of must be a bit more experienced with the game and know that there's not much point in destroying all of it, because otherwise this is generally the spawn point for most stuff. But yeah, so you get a good chance of killing someone who's at the end game, even if you just start out. Of course, their armor is going to give them a ton more health than you will have just with the default armor, but you still have a chance. Is this actually a high-level dungeon? 4 to 7? It's alright. We were killing 4 to 7 enemies. The caves lie, too. Even though it says it's 4 to 7, it's going to be a lot higher. Yeah, like, see, even this enemy, level 5. Hey, Crafter. What's up, man? I am going to set my spawn point right here. Destroy the T-Rex! Yes! Give us 100 experiences. I love the experiences. That's not even an accent. That's just nothing. I should just be fighting. These resources aren't that important. We gotta watch the crossfire, though. Whoa! I'm not even gonna bother fighting those guys way back there. So we're at least level 7. Yeah, it's kind of a secret stream. I already streamed Trove earlier. And then, this is kind of like, this is Grav. It's another side game that I've been playing a ton of just on my own personal time. And I've been wanting to stream it rather than like I said earlier, it's kind of a calmer hangout type of streaming rather than like the usual, you know, trying to commentate stuff. I know the NPCs love taking bullet damage. They're like sponges. They just want to all stand in your way. The bullets feel good mad, so they like standing in the way. This is more like it. Make sure you tag everything and then start shooting. Let me get level 10 and then swap over to my pilot. I want to make it my main. I love the pilot, man, because he gets to use rocket launchers. Which, oh, that's right. I was so close to making my first rocket launcher on the other server, too. That sucks. Huh? Oh, it did? Oh, yeah. I used the Shadowphone intro for that. Get out of here, gigantic T-Rexes. Now, you gotta be careful, too, because what I've been able to tell, anyway... Oh, that's a boss. He's bigger. Which means he's gonna give good experience. And chances are he's gonna give us more blueprints. Yeah, there's some blueprints. 3. So that means... Dark Soul got a gun, and we got a wooden sword. Useless. What? Red letters? If you say ScythePlays, that's how you get red letters. Yeah, the reset already happened. That's why we're kind of starting again. So at least we can kind of approach it properly. This is another boss. Like, approach the game with a bit more experience, where I know right now I'm going to get my astronaut to level 10 and then swap over to a pilot. Okay. So hashtag confirm, you actually can shoot other players with a rocket launcher. That's cool. Because otherwise the only rocket launcher blueprint I found, at least on our other character, was an anti-air one, which said specifically, this is really good for destroying enemy vehicles and stuff. Apparently you can use it on other players. So I'm assuming the rocket is very OP. I do want to use my rocket launcher. That's what I love. You gotta spell it right though, crafters. It's got the C and the E. The silent CE. Why did we not get experience? We were too far. At least we still got our blueprints. Now, when you see enemies glow like that, that means that they have a special effect. You saw that guy was explosive, meaning that if you were too close to him, when he died, he would have hurt you. That's okay, Crafter. The name of the game is Grav. You can always check just on Twitch. It's very convenient. Right up at the top, it shows what the game is that people are streaming. Ooh. I'll steal your pistol ammo. Not really. I do need to craft some, though. Which we should probably get our hands on. A harvester. Because it's always a good idea to craft, let's get 50 more, a harvester for element X while you're just in the middle of caves and stuff like that, because then you can always get it on the way out. Yeah, this is a good hunting cave. Grav, G-R-A-V, that's it. And no, it did have a free weekend on Steam recently. Not anymore, unfortunately. The game is actually boosted right back up to its normal price. I was trying to get lots of people involved on this game during the free weekend, but unfortunately lots of people didn't really seem that interested, and only now everybody's kind of getting interested again, and the price has gone back up. So, yeah. Sorry. I'm not trying. I'm just trying to tag. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of enemies. Well, we're at least level 8 now, so... Get out of there, you weird lick-a-tongue creature. We need better guns, too. As soon as you get your assault rifle, that's when it pretty much is GG. I don't know so much about the SMG or rocket. Like, I haven't, that's what I mean. I haven't tested out any of the other weapons. Take that, creature. That is a lot of Groknar stuff. Such a funny enemy type. It does? Oh. You know what? I'm going to refresh. Maybe my stream is lying and saying we're still streaming Trove. No, no, it doesn't. All right. Good. So, no. It actually, you just got to refresh it. Yeah, that's actually really good, Hattie. I don't even have all the turkey stuff yet. I'm still missing a couple of the helmets, but yeah. If I end up getting my hands on those extra turkeys, maybe Dark Pixels, I will do my best. But otherwise, man alive, you do not get them very easily, do you? If you have the flux, though, like in Trove, just press U, open up the market, and search for the trotting turkey. Because you can just buy it. And they were, I think, 10k, so they probably actually have gone down now that there's more of them. So you can just buy 2 of them and craft it yourself the beautifulness. Give me that. We are lagging hardcore right now. Whoa! You just like having the red chat, don't you? Yeah, you gotta play the market to get your hands on the bear resources. Get out of here, T-Rex shark. Sharky Rex. But see, that's the thing about this game. The more people you have, the easier it is. Like in your group. Of course, it means that you can accidentally kill each other a lot more because you're kind of all standing in a straight line with each other. But it's a trade-off that's worth it. I will let Doc Soul grab some of that. Even though all our resources are going to be shared anyway. I think this is leaving the cave. So I don't really want to go over there. Or maybe it's not. Uh-oh. Hey, somebody died over there. And it's not us. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And I know that there are enemies behind us because I hear Dark Soul fighting. So hopefully he's got our back. I heard another T-Rex spawn behind us too. No! 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 You always get stuck in this game. See, that's the thing. I told you. The only thing that ever kills you is enemies spawning behind you because there's nothing you can do about it. GG. Stupid creatures. Get out of my face. We need a faster weapon. And as you can see too, we're lagging pretty hard because otherwise normally we would have been able to dodge that. Like, normally the dodging works a little bit better. Whoa! See, like this jerk, get out of my face. Oh, well. So, as long as other people don't steal your stuff, you can always just go and grab it. I am the rest in pepperoni. You're right. But you can also always have your friends grab your death pile and bring it back over to you. Which kind of comes into play a lot later on. Especially if you end up getting killed as often as I do. I'm not even going to bother with those resources. I just want to get my stuff. And that beautiful boss. Oh, goodness. Level 9. GG. There's that boss again. Frozen Hawthorks. The Fresh Maker. Sounds like a conditioner. That's weird. Die, you freak. The enemies, too, if you get in good spots, the enemies are actually usually really, really dumb in this game. So you can kind of get away with, what the? Our death pile is over here, I think. But you can kind of get away with, like, camping behind them and stuff like that. Later, Craft. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, it's actually making it a lot harder to read Dark Pixels, so, maybe tone it down a bit, buddy. Because, yeah, it's actually a lot harder for me to read it because even though you see your text in red, I'm reading it off of Twitch. And as you can see, it kind of gives you like a red background and stuff too. So I think mostly it's meant for like shouting out and stuff like that. So it's like so that the streamer can like pick it up. Where's my death pile? Must be further up ahead with Dark Soul. Yeah, thanks, man. Woo! Oh, I didn't even know that there was this here. I should set my spawn point. Yeah, so the compass at the bottom of the screen, too, does show you where all your resources and stuff like that are. You know, like it's got markers for your friends and junk like that. It's also showing like that little dot that's right there. I think that's supposed to be our death pile. Thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks, Dark Soul. Without you here, I wouldn't have been able to find my way back in. My brain's not really working for this cave stuff. But at least we're almost level 9, so we're going to swap over to our pilot again, which means we're going to be back at level 1, unfortunately, but... Oh, there's that error death pile. We got to go steal it. That's ours. And the other player doesn't seem to be around. Wow, there are so many enemies and text in there, you can't see nothing. Get out of my face. This guy takes so much to die, too. That's the other reason you gotta get your hands on a different weapon other than the pistol, like, right away. Because otherwise you are going to be tapping and tapping and tapping. Whoa! Wood armor. Rawr. You still pretty much always die in this game anyway, so honestly the armor doesn't really hold that much purpose. There we go. Ooh, a level 11. Get out of the way. Stupid NPC. Oh, great. So that means as these enemies are getting stronger, that must mean we're getting close to the boss at the end. If this cave is deep enough that it has a boss. Sometimes they don't. But sometimes they also have caches, which is really cool. Because the caches give tons of resources, but you have to be a certain rank. Let's call it mastery rank. You have to be a certain mastery rank to actually get it. Wood helmet. Who cares? Which, if you're not, then you just gotta pretty much come back to the cave later. So, lots of incentive in this game to come back to areas, which is always cool. I like how together we make... Oh, he got his wingsuit. Nice. We make like a green and red light of like... a traffic sign. Yeah, we'll hopefully get a chance to go to the moon today. I don't know if we will, though, because we do need the blueprint to craft the portal. And then on top of it, like, the moon is extremely brutal at first. You know, once you kind of get more resources and stuff like that, then it's okay. But as for right now, I don't know. We may end up skipping the moon for now. Because we are going to swap back over to our pilot, and I'm going to sneak and... maybe get Dark Soul to leech a bit, unless he wants to swap to a new class too. But you have to research the class, because otherwise you do unlock all the classes naturally, but otherwise you spend element X to just research them, and then you can swap to them early. That's what I mean. Like, this is stuff that took me like hours of playing this game to even figure out in the first place, so... Oh! I didn't even think about that. Dark Soul could probably craft me the wings. That's okay, though. We don't need them right now. This is a big, beautiful cave. You know what this reminds me of? Too Human. Did we just go in a circle? I think we did. Because I think that's the exit. No, because these enemies are really, really strong. They're really high level, so... Yeah. Yeah. We might not, I don't know. I don't know, man. These caves confuse me. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That's the thing, though, Dark Pixels. Thank goodness I know all of this stuff now, so I can kind of clue you all in on how this game works. Because otherwise, the first time playing, it was like the first time I played this, if you saw the first stream, I was kind of like already like level 10 and just kind of playing. And I didn't really know much about this game, so... I kind of like that we got to start over. It's okay. Because now we can kind of like start it over as an unofficial... There we go. GG. Now we can swap over to being the pilot again, which hopefully is going to give us tons of experience for all these enemies. But of course, as you saw right there, we are not doing much damage. Oh, he swapped over too. Yeah, see, we don't do much damage at all now that we're like swapped over to these other classes. So we got to go back to another cave. 300 experience is nice, but yeah, we got to get out of here. All right, Dark Soul wants to keep going. Oh, happy early birthday, man. Congratulations. Yeah, we gotta get out of here, Dark Soul. We can't do this. This is gonna take way too long to kill these enemies. Dark Soul really wants to also, like, that's the thing that's cool about this game. It has, like, it's different classes or different builds. So, like, right now, you can kind of see, like, Dark Soul's going for the melee class. And it's actually really cool. It does a good job where it's like, you would think, how do you actually be a melee class? But this game's smart enough where it's like, the melee character actually has like buffs that make him be able to tank a lot more damage while like using a sword. And it also ups his damage with a sword too. So it actually does a pretty good job with it. And you know what? Even though these enemies do take a long time, we do have enough ammo, so we can grind this out. Because this is good experience right now. And we're leveling up pretty fast. At least there being 2 of us, it's okay, you know, because otherwise it would take a little bit too long to do this solo, that's for sure. And as we get higher level, because you kind of gotta be, like, this game wants you to be close to the enemy's level. So you can see, like, this guy's level 11. So right now I'm only level 3 on the pilot, so we only do 4 damage. That is always going to be the case if the enemy is too high level for you. As we get, like, if we were level 10, we would be causing normal damage to him. What? What HP thing? No, I meant the type of game that this is. Like, it's kind of, yeah. Oh, goodness, no. Stay away, Shocky Rex. But as you can see, too, these guys drain tons of our ammo right now. Dark Soul's trying to melee them. As you can see, he actually does really good melee damage, 218. But as for raw damage and just killing these guys, it takes a while. We need other guns, that's the thing. Shocky Rex? A little bit of green and a lot of red. Yeah. Get out of the way already. Die. Go back to a weird alien movie. Okay, so. Yes, I didn't even think about that. I'm going to set that as my spawn. I think we are going in circles. I think we might be. Oh, these guys are level 13. They're going to take even longer. I'm sniping him through the bushes. Look out, Dark Soul. That's the one problem with melee characters. You gotta get so close to the enemy that it makes it really tough to not shoot them. To not shoot your friends. Oh, yeah, that's a spawn point. Yeah. Which you can craft, or you can just use other people's and you just bind yourself to it. And then if you die, you just respawn there. So it's very handy that you can set up spawn points everywhere. But if, like as you see right there, Dark Soul got killed. But he will spawn right behind us. If he set that as his spawn point. I hope. Otherwise, we are going to be able to summon him. I really hope our T-Rex doesn't... Oh, there he is, yeah. Yeah, I agree with him. He's saying let's go back into the cave and fight the easier enemies because this is getting harder. Those are going to level 13 and stuff. Rest in the pepperonis. It's delicious. Hello, you icy ploppet. Such a stupid enemy name. I love it. But yeah, so long as the enemies don't spawn behind you. Ooh, we need more ammo. And Dark Soul, GG. Watch out, Mr. Melee. We're gonna run out of ammo. Is this an armory right here? Oh, jeez. We gotta kill this one. I need ammo. But I want this enemy dead. Out of ammo. No. Stay back. What are we gonna do? Knife him? Yeah! Come on, monster! Ouch! It's so laggy, I can't actually fight. Whoa! Oh, these guys. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Get away from me. No. Stay back, you stupid monster. I'm just gonna keep circle strafing and kind of leave it up to Dark Soul. I mean, unless we could get the aggro off of us so we could get some more ammo, which would be nice. If you hit them with your laser too, like I said earlier, it does stun them. Not very well, but enough. We might have messed with that guy's AI. Nope. Sometimes you can. I don't have, like, anything else to fight right now. You can only use your knife. Otherwise, you do end up getting your hands on, like, multiple weapons, so it does help out, because then you can have, like, ammo with all your other guns. That didn't level us. Get him, Dark Soul! I'll kind of stun him and keep him stuck. Yes! No! Stay back! No! He died! Oh boy! Oh, that's bad. Stay away from me, Shark Rex. Jeez, this guy. Dark Soul, get yourself some ammo. There is that armory right beside us. Yes! I got him. Ha! Knife fight. I got you. I got you. We got him. Yes! Nice. That was so close. We actually clutched it out. I'm surprised. Okay, let's get ourselves 100 ammo. I don't even care. Let's overkill it. We gotta get out of this cave. This is too deadly. This is too much. Whoa! I don't know how to get out of here, though. I think this might be the exit. Because I think we got turned in circles, right? I hope so. I hope it's one of the exits. I see the marker over there, but I don't know. It's a level 10 enemy, so it is getting weaker. Yeah, it's okay, Dark Pixels. That's what I mean. Like, there's not that many people gonna be watching me play this game, so it's fine. Yes! Now as we're a higher level, we're gonna be causing more damage. 1 more damage. We're causing 4 instead of 3. Which adds up, I guess. If we hit him 10 times, that's 10 extra damage. So he is gonna take less time to die, but still not really. I don't even know what that weird cat icon means. Whoa! Uh-oh. That's a swift enemy, too. Yeah, that's a swift enemy. We gotta stop him. He's too fast. Get out of my face. There's also miniguns, I think, later in this game, too. But that's way late game. Woo! There we go. We're still leveling. Not really fast enough, because we would be leveling faster if we were hunting an appropriate cave. Because we would be killing enemies faster, and 3 enemies equals the exact same amount as experience from these guys, so it is still better if we would be hunting a lower cave. Ouch! How dare you? Not really. Night Bat. That's a weird icon. Oh, it's gonna suck to get out of this cave, man. We could always just swap to our main classes and fight our way out, but that's okay. I kind of like the, it's kind of a challenge. I like it. You know, this way we're also getting, like, lots of experience, too. Get out of here already. Why will he not die? I know there's gonna be an enemy gonna spawn behind me and ruin everything. There, jeez. Okay, we're good. We're good. For now, except Dark Soul died. Oh. This place is brutal, man. This is terrible. So this enemy should be weak, because Dark Soul was hurting him. I think. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try and get out of here and see if I can summon Dark Soul out. Like I said, we could always just swap over our main characters, but I want the extra X points. Now, dashing through dungeons is very, very tricky, actually. Because with this game's lag, the enemies will usually pull you to them, even if you end up dashing through them. Oh boy! I didn't count on their all spawning at once. Heal up a bit. Oh. This is brutal. And then all these enemies always show up like last minute and start fighting each other. Get out of here, you stupid creatures. We need better guns. Oh. Later, Zingman. Have a good one, buddy. Get out of here. No. Bad creature. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we gotta just get out of here. So I'm just gonna swap back. Because now you see we're doing 24 and 32 as our crit and stuff like that, so. Wow, that guy sure does hurt. I'm never used to dodging his fire though. Because I never fight enemies that shoot fire. This still is taking too long. Wow. Get out of here. This guy's got to be a boss enemy. I'm surprised too. There we go. I was just about to say why we weren't getting any blueprints for such a long time. Alright, Zingman. Cool. It's okay. I watch you too. Give me the stuff. Give me all that loot. Whoa! Oh my goodness gracious. This cave is brutal. Dark Soul, swap over to your main. Let's just get out of here. You sure this is the wrong way? I see an icon, so I don't know. I wasn't sure if we went in a circle. I think we did. We need our vehicles and stuff. I wish there was a way to just teleport out of a cave. That would be very handy. But otherwise, if there was a map in this game too, that would be fantastic. But there isn't. You only get to see your chords, which is very brutal. Okay, what else do we need to do? Find a blueprint and build a jetpack. Build a Stargate to the moon. Upgrade a skill. Do we even have enough to upgrade a skill? Yes, we do. Let's get our movement speed up a little bit. Which, it's not that much. It's very brutal. Like, this game really is. Yeah, sure thing. Sure thing, Dark Pixels. I need to keep saying, because otherwise Dark Soul. And it gets confusing. Whoa! But yeah, we gotta get out of this cave, man. It's too much. Get out of here. These guys look like giant turkeys or albatrosses or something. Like they'd make a bagak sound effect. Another thing too that's actually kind of weird about this game is it's so laggy and weird that if you're like trying to craft something, the game might actually say you have 0 inventory items until your inventory loads in. Like it lies to you. This way? Yeah, it's got to be this way because that's a harvester. And we were planting those behind us. Whoa! Give me more of the stuff, please. And now we should be able to get ourselves... Yep, that's his element X. Which we will share after. Because we got to find a place to store it all. Which means I'm going to have to make sure to treat it like my chest in Trove. And not... Why would it be that way? Because that's a dead end. Oh, I didn't even know... Okay, yeah. Now I know where we are. Whoa! I didn't... Okay, yeah. I didn't know that's, so this cave's very confusing, that's for sure. Very big. A little bit, a little too strong for right now. There's also an auto walk in this game. I really gotta change my controls. Make it something better. Because I want to make it the same controls that I use on Trove. Because otherwise it's, yeah. Whoa! There's another harvester. So we at least gain more element X. Loop. Which you can destroy those. Yes, Dark Soul. Like that. This way? Yeah, this is it. This is our way out. Good. I'm not sure where we should go on our lower levels, though. Because we do need to... Well, I guess we go back to that same desert cave that we were at. So it's going to be a bit grindy tonight. You know. We're going to end up doing a lot of the same thing until we end up getting this pilot up to level 10 and him being our main. Which we should... Yeah, we can actually fight these guys. Because they're all level 7 and stuff. See, this is why I mean, like, see how fast these guys die? And they're given the same experience? Game really encourages you to stay at your level. So we can actually... We could actually just keep farming this area back and forth. If more enemies end up spawning. Depends. Depends how crazy this cave is. I'm going to at least get some of these resources, though. Because we need a bunch. We're going to need a lot of it. But otherwise, this cave's actually pretty good. Because we could just be camping this beginning area. Till we get a high enough level. On these characters, anyway. That we could go into the deeper part of cave. Except Dark Soul wants to go to another cave. So, yeah. You spend way too much time in this game, like, in caves. Like, I like how all the screenshots of this game have, like, really colorful planets and stuff like that. But it's like, you don't get to go to those colorful planets until, like, way later. So, it's kind of a trick. Uh-oh. Too dark. Too dark, Dark Soul. No. Alright, fine. You want to go do other caves? We'll go do other caves. He's kind of explored most of this stuff, so... He knows a lot more about this planet than I do. I haven't had the chance to explore it. I do like exploring, though. And this game actually does pay off for exploring. Because you end up finding, like, better places for resources. You know, hunting and stuff like that. I'm surprised, though, when we were killing so many enemies in there, that we weren't getting that many blueprints. Maybe it wants us to go a bit further in the construction zone stuff. There's a cave. Yeah, I think that's the starting cave, actually. Yeah, I know where we are. I know where we are. I know it's like pitch black on the stream, everybody. Sorry about that. This game doesn't really have brightness settings, and it doesn't have torches. How did this guy build a house with roofs? That's weird. Huh. But yeah, that's another reason you want to spend most of your time in caves, because oddly enough, caves are brighter. So, GG on that one. Yeah, these guys are... Yeah, so that's not bad. Like, you see, they're still giving us 170 experience and stuff. So, it's worth it. This is definitely worth it. Because 3 more enemies, and then we already killed the same equivalent as that other cave. I don't want to destroy that guy's thing. I just want to kill these guys. But yeah, I am going to, in a minute, that's for sure. You can go grab the other ones, Dark Soul. Or not, I got him. Oh, a spawn point, yes. It's always a good habit to get your spawn point up. Yep, there is actually, Ninja. You can actually get an uplink, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a stim pack that you can craft, and it pretty much works like a town portal where it actually respawns you back at whatever your set spawn point is. And then on top of that, just in general, like if you, why are all these enemies the same enemy type and they're all fighting each other? That's weird. Normally they only fight opposites. But you can summon your friends to your spawn point too. So if you got everybody added up, that's a home planet Stargate. Huh. Another cave. Or another chasm, I mean. Alright, well, you know what? Hopefully the enemies will have respawned so we can just keep going back and forth. But yeah, I'm gonna need to get some more water in a bit. Because I can feel my throat is parched. I know that didn't make sense, but most people will understand. Tag him! Whoa! How dare you spawn at my feet? These guys always remind me of Lickitung. They're like such weird enemy types. Yeah, if Dark Soul has his wingsuit, that can help him get across. Us, not so much. And you need ore. Lots of ore. And diamonds, actually. Like gems, they're pretty much the biggest, like, currency. That's for sure. Except when you get up to the sun planet, that's when it's, like, really brutal. And by sun planet, I mean desert planet, which is a beautiful planet, but it's very, very crazy. Yeah, these enemies aren't going to respawn. So you know what? We can actually go right on back to the other cave that we were just in. I'm going to try and kill this boss who actually has a lot of health. Considering he's only level 3 there, jeez. Thank you. Where was that other cave? Let's go back to it. I think it was over here. It's not that one, is it? Nah, it's this one through the woods. Too dark. GG. When you get your personal land vehicle thing, it provides quite a bit of light. But as for right now, we just kind of all got to bear with it, myself included. Hey, Shadow Slayer, what's up, man? It's weird, though, that this game doesn't have, like, torches. Not even torches. How about lights? You can actually get a light pet, and he'll provide light for you, but you got to craft them, and pets do cost a lot. Well, they cost more than they should. I don't know where Dark Soul's trying to take us, but okay. Even though this other cave would be just fine. Whatever. Alright, fine. I know you want to show me stuff. Oh, there it is. GG. He's right. That's the right cave. These Vendroids, by the way, you can sometimes find, like as you can see right here, a pet, which requires Tundrite. These Vendroid bot guys can sell you stuff that you can't currently craft. Get out of me. Jeez. But at the cost of, like, once you do find the blueprints, like the raw blueprints, like let's say, for example, that XP pet, it would actually be cheaper for us to make it ourselves than it would be to buy it from Vendroid. Do I have 200 ore? I don't know. I'll just give him all my ore. I don't need it. Because I guess he's going to make us stuff. Okay, here comes the daytime. Thank goodness. We're going to need more ammo sometime soon, too. But yeah, once we get to that air cave, I'm going to have to get some water. And also, I am going to... Where is a campfire? Which is going to make everybody attracted to us. If you can, Dark Soul, craft me one of those. If you can. Because I don't know why I didn't get my own wingsuit. I was playing Trove earlier, Shadow. And I did actually stream it. But otherwise, this is another side game I've been playing. And trying to use it as a way of... you know, being a bit more casual with streaming. I got the wood. What's the other resource? Get out of here, turtle. Because, yeah, otherwise he says he needs 100 wood and something else. Ugh. Wait, does it actually call it? It calls it a gift. That's bad. Let me see if we can we do it on this? Yes, we can. Oh, we can't do it on the front of it. Oh, we can. Whoa, never mind. We need to kill birds. Ah, that's okay then, buddy. We can just grind up in the cave. Because I want to try and see if we can get the pilot to a higher level. I'm hoping to get on Trove a little bit later tonight. No promises, though. Just because, you know, I'm probably honestly just going to go to bed after this. Because I got to do a bunch of stuff during the day. So, I'm not going to get much sleep. GG. But when do I ever sleep? Level 6 to 9. Good. Take this, evil turtle, which we can finally destroy. And he gives good experience, too. Hello, turtle brother at level 8, which we can still destroy as well. He takes a lot longer to die, but at least they're still giving us good experience. But as for fighting Pinata and Trove, chances are you can actually get lots of other people, including other officers and stronger people in Team Pixel, do like running Pinata. So chances are you can actually get other members to help you out with it too. Don't forget. Get out of here, vicious turtle. Death to all turtles. I need to set our spawn in here before these evil running turtles that are making a beeline for us. Jeez. We still need a better gun. Get out of here. There needs to be snipers in this game, man. I don't think there is. Level up, GG. What are we? Level 6. Good. So we're slowly getting our pilot back up. Which is good. Because otherwise, even in the main... Yeah, well, in the main server where my character was deleted, because it was an overflow server, it wasn't a main server. I had my pilot level 25 and my astronaut was 30 something, I think. My point being that now that we've kind of had the chance to reset, it's good because it gives me the opportunity to make the pilot my main like right off the hop instead of having to grind him up very slowly afterwards and pretty much leech. Because you can leech in this game. You know, if an enemy's too powerful, then you don't usually end up gaining that much experience because the game does a good job trying to keep you kind of in the mid-range. But if you got a friend, you can leech very easily. Oh, so Dark Soul is going to make me a wingsuit. Good. Wingsuit pretty much operates the same as wings and Trove. You just jump, hold space, and then you glide. It's a glide suit. Get out of here, turtles. Give me all the X points. Nah. Level me up. More. But yeah, it's just a random side game, you know. Like, that's the thing, too, is the game does get, even though it's already kind of pretty, it gets even more pretty. Because the other planets are, like, purple and blue grass and stuff like that. And the desert, as you may or may not have seen earlier, when we saw that desert, that's pretty much what the desert planet is. It's just a huge... I mean, it's big. The planets in this game are very big, and it takes a little while to get to the, like, the further you get, the more alien the planets become, which is very, very cool. But it takes a long time to get to them. Give me all the X points. This is delicious. Okay, so that's a level 10 enemy. Okay, so he didn't take as long to kill as I thought. And if we get Dark Soul in here, it's not going to take that, like, it's going to take even less time, so that's good. I don't know why all these turtles are always fighting each other. I think they accidentally hit each other, and then they just kind of keep going. Get over here. Stand still. Jeez. But yeah. The later weapons, too, they cost, like, so much to craft, too, so it's kind of nice right now that everything's, like, so cheap. I gotta actually check my inventory here. See if we got... Yes, we do have a speed stim. Good. Defense stim. Good. Damage stim. And I don't even want the knife. I don't care. Here's the recall to uplink. Later, Shadow. Have a good sleep, buddy. So, yes. All these stims are pretty much like very short, very temporary buffs. Pets included in this game, unfortunately, are only temporary. They only last about 10 minutes. You can upgrade a stat that makes it so you can have them out longer, and of course it is a very, very good stat to get, but stats in general, like passive abilities and stuff, cost so much element X, it's ridiculous. Like, it starts getting really, really ridiculous really, really fast. So there we go, we used our damage buff. Now we're causing tons more damage, so I'm hoping that we can clear out this whole hallway before we end up running out of our damage buff, which it looks like we already did. That's what I mean, they don't last long at all. Seriously. But at least that is a gigantic turtle, which means he's a boss, and a chance for blueprints. Hopefully. Man alive, they take a long time to die. I want my assault rifle, man. Oh, there we go. Dark Souls on it. There, 900 experience. Nice. Let's set our spawn point here. Yep, I know, Dark Soul. I'm coming. You gotta be careful dropping stuff. Yeah, he's putting it in a storage chest instead. Because if you drop stuff, so many times we've had it where like it just deletes on you. So you don't want to drop stuff. And we've dropped like big amounts of resources that we were just trying to casually like exchange. So build a storage bin. If you're not at your home base, just build one anyways. Dark Soul's going to eat. Build one anyways and then just come back. Or just put it in and exchange it that way, because otherwise it's ridiculous. I guess too. Hey, Dark Pixels. Yeah, you pretty much can be hogging the chat, buddy. I was just about to say too how I should probably just turn off the Twitch chat, you know, so you can kind of see a bit more of the gameplay. But I mean, what's behind the Twitch chat right now is just the in-game chat anyway, and no one's really talking in there anyway, so it's alright. Don't matter. But yeah, so now we got Glad Suit. Beautifulness. And we are back in, just to kind of summarize for you Dark Pixels, we are back in the same cave we were in 2 seconds ago, but we're strong enough level that we can actually start damaging all these enemies again. And it's a great experience. These guys are getting a little bit tougher, so we should probably start going backwards. Yeah, I'm gonna go backwards. Go back to the entrance so that we can fight the enemies again that give us normal experience. Oh! You always get caught on stuff. That's why I wanted the field of view to change, because you can never see what's behind you in this game. It's ridiculous. Oh, we leveled up. Nice. Good. Yeah, I'll leave it open. Don't worry. I'm just saying in general. I am the mist. Mist man. Meh. Ooh. Hello, resource. Was this Dark Soul? Yeah, we can steal that. So hopefully some of these turtles would have spawned back here. Yeah, I know Christmas is coming. You excited? You getting lots of presents? We got some special stuff planned in Trove for when that shows up too, which I'm sure most everybody knows. I am the Night Bat. I know, I haven't forgotten who I am. Mr. Vampire. Dragulia. Give me all the gems that I need, please. Get back here, giant turtle. You must die. And give me all your X points and hopefully some blueprints. Give me the monocycle. No blueprints. GG. And this cave is not spawning as many turtles as I would like. But that's okay. Yeah, of course, man. Why did you not? You got your balefires, right? Earlier? You got them. I think. Well, right now, Ninja, they do have the turkey event. If that's what you mean. Otherwise, I know Trove doesn't do a very good job with, like... I wish that there was more, like, world events and stuff, you know? Like, especially with there not really being, like... Not that there has to be lore or a story or anything, but it would just be cool if they had, like, more invasions and stuff like that. Like, you know, kind of like, oh, you know, there's a world boss that's invaded the, this biome, so you gotta go and all fight it together and all get loot. Instead of just 8 people getting loot. Anyone on Grav, like, that's just here for Grav is gonna be so confused. But I don't expect that many people to be here just for Grav. You are the jumper. You need a trampoline for that next time. Oh, thank goodness, you stupid turtles. I am surprised, though. Like, that's actually really, really weird that we are not getting that many blueprints right now. Because normally you get it quite a bit. Like, even at this point in the game, I had a lot more blueprints by this point. Maybe servers changed the rarity, like the RNG. I don't know. But I can admit that I'm a lot further along than I was the first day that I played this game. That's for sure. Now, there is another cave too, but I think you gotta be level 10 plus for that one. It's pretty far out, and I'm not gonna try and journey to that cave until we end up getting our vehicle. Dark Souls back, so this will be faster. Yeah, I know how it is with low ceilings, man. That's what all the echoey-ness is that you hear in the mic, which I actually did order myself some foam. Quite expensive, unfortunately, because foam is. But I'm hoping that I'm gonna, like, pretty much put a whole ton of it over the ceiling and the wall that's over beside me and stuff. And hopefully that's gonna make the ringing a little bit less with the mic. You can really hear, at least I could, how much the ringing is. Like, you can very clearly hear that I am in a big empty room with low ceilings if you use headphones. Speakers, not so much. Like, I didn't really hear it myself until I just randomly was, like, editing a video and I just happened to have my headphones in, because I actually do all my editing without headphones. And it was immediately apparent where it's like, wow, I can clearly hear everything. So I want to step up the quality if I can. Yeah, thanks, Dark Pixel. What's up? And Dark Pixel did say hi, Dark Soul. You're a cool dude? I don't know. Whoa! And you help me out, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to be able to grind Trove that much to get all those helmets. Like, that's the thing, is it's like, as I'm a content creator first, I'm kind of reliant on lots of other people to give me most of the stuff, unfortunately, because I can't grind it out. I mean, I probably could easily grind it out if I was playing Trove. Like, if I was playing Trove right now and just grinding. But it's kind of like, because I'm creating, like, because I'm a content creator for it, I kind of like, I need games like this to kind of de-wind and have a little bit of a break from it, you know? So, a Robo Dragon. Well, there's already the Neon Dragon. He's kind of a Robo Dragon, right? I don't know. And there's also the Mecha Draconis is already in game, so. Yeah, every now and then I get good prizes like Bob did earlier. Arkados is Dark Soul, by the way. But yeah, every now and then I end up getting a bunch of really good prizes from somebody else who's like at the end game or has like really good RNG and Trove. So that always really helps me out, because otherwise, like, I still have a lot of prizes, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not in any condition of running out of prizes. But it's always nice to get like good prizes, because otherwise lots of the people that watch the videos, and I don't, I personally don't care either way. Like, I value the people that give me low prizes just as much as the people that give me high prizes. But it's like the majority of players just in Trove are kind of like at the start of the game, so most of the prizes that I get are, of course, like pen blocks and stuff like that, which I don't really justify giving those out in videos. I just kind of give those out to people at random. Now, these enemies are starting to get a bit stronger as we're going deeper into the cave. Again. So, as you can see, we're not really causing that much damage to them. We might have to turn back. But we're about to level 2, which is good. Because then we'll start doing more damage to them. And with Dark Soul, it's okay. Because we're causing enough damage, like, between two of us, that it's pretty much the same as soloing those earlier enemies. So, it's not bad. And they're still giving 300 experience, so that's good. We are going to need more ammo, though. That's for sure. Woo! Which means we need more ore, because you turn ore into ammo. Oh, I got a lot more than 50 hours in Trove. And yeah, that's fine, man. You know, we don't have that many people here, you know. And it's like, I'm not the type where it's like, everybody's watching, but nobody's chatting. You know. So you kind of get to monopolize all my time right now, which is fine. Whoa! Alright, let's get ourselves an armory going. Get some more pistol ammo. Let's get 100, which gives us 3 stacks pretty much. Whoa! Get out of the way, Vendrot! Venbot! Vendroid thing. Boss! And we can also kill this quick turtle too. What do you mean a robot mod? A mod of what into a robot? There's lots of robot stuff. There's the monocycle! Nice! Finally! I was waiting for that. I'm still surprised we haven't gotten the wingsuit recipe. But at least now we can get ourselves that vehicle. Nice. Way later too. Oh, and Dark Soul got a rifle. Nice. So if we have enough resources, we can actually both help each other out. I can get him the vehicle, he can get me the rifle, if we have enough resources. Get out of the way! But I'm gonna try and get that. The other thing too is way later, you end up getting like vehicle, like there would be a monocycle plus, and it's like faster and takes less fuel. And there's like a jetpack and a jetpack plus and stuff. Oh, a robo version of the Kigurumi costume. That's what you meant. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that. That could be cool. Yeah, I might do that. Not right now. But when I feel like modding, yeah, that's a good idea. Mono thing. Okay, so this has to be level 2. There we go. Which I also need to craft a storage bin right here. What was he saying? Gems and fossils. Let's give him the gems. Give him the fossils. Give him his motorcycle. Then I also need to swap this over to 5. Which means we're going to be able to get our new rifle too, which is cool. So this game's actually really cool with the vehicles. I like it. Where you just toggle it on, same as a mount. And as we're standing still with it, the game actually gives you a little bit of leeway where we're not taking any ammo, fuel with it. So you kind of just get to stand around, and this applies to the jetpack too. If you rocket up into the air and then just stand perfectly still, not pressing anything, it doesn't take fuel. But as soon as we start moving, you'll see our wood up at the top. It takes 1 wood every few seconds for this thing, so it's not bad at all. The jetpack is brutal because it's pretty much 1 wood per second. There's our assault rifle. And some ammo, not much. Let me just destroy this cache. Also don't need that anymore right now. And, oh, I can't make any ammo with my assault rifle. Aha! Don't have more ore for ammo. Oh, well, I could have given it to you, buddy. That's okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I just noticed that earlier, too. We actually hit 2,000 followers, too, which is a pretty big deal, I guess. I mean, I don't really take Twitch very seriously. It's all about the YouTubes. So you can see right now, that's the assault rifle. Kills a lot faster just because of the amount of damage you're causing, like, per second. So that's gonna make things a lot easier. Because even these enemies, which are stronger, you know, and take a little while to kill, which I'm gonna actually let Dark Soul mine all of the ore so he can make himself some more assault rifle ammo. It's okay, I don't really need it. Oh, okay, thanks, Dark Pixel. Yeah, because YouTube's pretty much like where it's all at. You know, like, streaming is just a secondary thing. It's just kind of like for stuff like this, where it's like I couldn't justify, like, doing a series of this game on YouTube because of the type of game it is. So I take the opportunity to make it like a, you know, slower hangout video, which now it's pretty cool because now that we're actually on like a main server. Yeah, pretty much, dude. I don't even know how people make money off of Twitch. I think you only can if you're like sponsored and have like a ton of views. You know, like, but at least YouTube gives like even people just starting out on YouTube have the opportunity to make like a couple bucks. Not much. And I'm not saying to do it for the money. That's for sure. Because if you just go into it for the money, you're just gonna fail right off the hop. Like, really, it's, you know. And then even if you do, like, there's a rare occasion where some of the people that go into YouTube and stuff for the money do make it, but they don't really get any further than certain points. Yeah. 25K isn't bad. I'm excited about it. Wait, I'm actually over 25. Wow, that was quick. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make a 25K video very soon. I gotta make the time though. Ooh, these guys are getting strong. Which at least they still die really quickly because of the assault rifle. Oh yeah, that's right. It's 7 in the morning, so a video went up. That's right. Oh, this semi-automatic clicking. But yeah, streaming is a necessity. That is a side thing. Like, YouTube actually does offer streaming, but it's not good. I've tried it a couple times. It doesn't work. It's very, very backwards and bad. Oh, there's a cache. All right. And there's a boss. I'm gonna switch to our assault rifle and see if it works right now. Which we only have enough to use 2 full clips, which is gonna help out with this guy. Whoa! Yikes! Almost hit my feet. Get out of here. This guy's brutal. He's too strong. Get out of here. Yeah, we're almost level 10. Nice. So stoked about it. Because that means my pilot is actually going to be my main. There we go, GG. And he gave over 1,000 experience. Nice. And blueprints. Fossil armor. Good. Fossil armor is one that you want to kind of go for. Because you're going to need it when you get to the moon. He's also going to give decent resources. Stuff that you kind of need. But anyway, that cache up there. These bosses spawn like so fast in this game. It's brutal. I love it, but it's brutal. So anyway, there's this cache up here, which I'm going to see if I can get. You need to be mastery rank for level 12. So there we go. We got to open it, and we get a ton of resources out of it. It's just a little bit laggy, so it kind of has to teleport over to us. But still, it's cool, because it gives you incentive. Actually, Actic, what happened is I only got into this Grav game over the free weekend, like just last weekend. And I was playing on one of the overflow servers, and just today, turns out the overflow server is dead. It's gone. Bubble shield, beautiful. And apparently people have talked about... Oh, I should tag those guys. Apparently people have talked about the devs transferring your character from those servers onto the main server, because the overflow server was just temporary for the free weekend. Devs haven't said anything on it, and so because of that, like, the servers went down, characters wiped. Maybe they're gonna bring them back to a main server, I don't know, and whatever, I don't really care. So, you know, I was a couple days into this game, but it's okay. It's better that it's happening now than after, like, months of playing. So, yeah. Yeah, so your free weekend character, unless you started on one of the main servers, is probably wiped. Which, thanks for warning us, devs. No, I actually didn't go and get water. I will go get that right now. Thank you for reminding me. You guys got my back. So, I'll be right back, guys. Check one, check. Mic back on. I'm here. Dark Souls dancing. What do you guys think? So, actually, I should, oh. I still didn't get the auto assault rifle recipe, that's right. You know what? Let's actually waste our stims. I don't want to use my uplink one right now. But I want to waste our stims so we can get some of these things, some of the quests off of the side. Build a room with a door. Ah, so I'll get to show you guys all this too. The building, for building houses, like you can see, like we can make a house, we can rotate it. It's all on a grid system, so anyway, that's it. What you can do is you can actually put a laser door on this. You can lock it to everybody but your friends, so you can store a chest inside it. But at the same time, like, because this game is kind of like Rust and stuff, where it's like, if you leave your base unguarded while you, like, log off, chances are people are just going to come in, destroy it, take everything, GG, that's it. So what we've started to do is we like to hide our chests, like, in the bushes and in woods and stuff, and places that characters are not really going to find, because that really helps out a lot for stuff like that. Ooh, what is this? Fossil helmet. Oh, thank you. I don't know where I got this wood helmet. Maybe that was his. Whoa! That was close. If we got stuck on each other, that would have been it. What? Is that, summarize it for me, Actic, because I can't look at it. Is it the devs confirming that they're gonna swap characters, or what? I hope so. But even if, you know, otherwise I may still just make this server my main, because it's a lot less laggy than the Asia server. That's the big thing. Like, when I was playing the Asia server, I was just kind of checking it out. Okay, yep. I know about the shield generator. I didn't know it was that powerful. Because the other thing, too, is when you throw up shield generators and stuff like that, you have to have a normal generator to power it. So if you don't have enough wood in the generator, we can go this way, Dark Soul. Don't worry about it. Kill all these enemies. But you can actually get your hands on, like the game actually does a good job telling you if you put like 1,000 wood in a generator, it will actually say like, this will last 23 real life hours. So it's very, very handy because you need a generator to power up all your stuff while you're doing stuff. Vehicle bay. So that's how we could get ourselves a Jeep. Which I don't think we're going to have enough resources for it because Jeeps cost a lot. And overall, I wouldn't recommend making vehicles. I really wouldn't. Not unless you like know you're gonna be in the place and kind of have yourself set up for it, because otherwise it's like you're just gonna relog and someone's gonna steal that Jeep. Oh, there's another cache there. Nice. Get out of the way, Venbot thing. Oh, great. Well, he's not gonna take as long to die, but he still is gonna take a long time to die because he is a boss. Get out of here, normal turtle. Normal turtle? It's like a weird alien turtle. Yeah, the wiki for this game, unfortunately, is extremely out of date. That's the problem. Ooh, that guy died real quick. We got the wingsuit dive bomb before we even got the blueprints for the wingsuit. Oh, that's good. So the wingsuit dive bomb is just what it says. Where you, bloop. Let's open that. You can use it as an ultimate ability for a pilot to dive bomb on enemies and stuff. I've never tried it. I don't know if it even does much damage. The pets, if you've played Phantasy Star, the pets are straight up like that. Like they're a little robot that kind of hovers around you and stuff. And like I said, like we could make a bunch of pets right now. But it does cost quite a bit of resources to make them. Otherwise, let me see right here. Pets. So we can actually just make the harvest booster, which we don't really need right now. It only lasts for 10 minutes. 10 in-game hours equals 10 minutes in real life. And it's not bad, but it is just the harvesting one, so it makes harvesting faster. And you can only have one pet out at a time, at least at the start, unless you update your abilities. Yeah, we could go to the moon in a bit, Dark Soul, that's for sure, because I kind of want to show these dudes. Because the moon's actually a really cool place. Mostly the sky. Otherwise, the place itself is very dark and kind of boring. I mean, it's exciting because it's, like, very, very evil, but... Huh? I don't know what you mean by the 331. But, yeah, we kind of gotta get ourselves some more fossils to see if we can get ourselves the, fossil armor before we go to the moon. And I gotta try and find out too if our hazard ultimate is something that's actually gonna help us out on the moon, because otherwise you need to craft oxygen, and that can slow you down from going onto the moon at first. The other thing too is the biggest problem is that, like, as I keep saying, like, straight up, we're not running into... Oh yeah, that's compost. It's a resource. All the resources at the top are pretty much like the main crafting resources. Anything else that we got is just item drops from enemies, which is still a crafting resource, but only for like your current level pretty much. All right, vehicle on. Let's get out of here. But yeah, the moon, like, that's the thing, is if we go to the moon, we're going to start getting blueprints for stuff that that we don't need right now. Wood actually fuels most of your vehicles. The poop is good for Jeeps. But otherwise, for the most part, it's for, like, crafting a lot of stuff. Like, seriously. But yeah, if we go to the moon, we're going to start getting blueprints for plasma armor and stuff. And we haven't even, like, we're actually moving so fast. We haven't even gotten, like, most of the blueprints that we should be getting at this point. Like, the assault rifle for ourselves, because that means we could craft assault rifle ammo and stuff like that. Goodbye, Dark Soul. I'll see you later. Yeah, the buggy costs poop. Oh, yeah, that's right. On the main server, too. We didn't get to craft it because it required, like, insane resources. We had a jet, like an actual spaceship. I was so excited when we got that, too, because I wanted to craft it, but didn't get to. Because that's the other thing, too, about this game, which is kind of cool, kind of encourages to play with others, is you have to have the pilot leveled high enough to craft most of the vehicles in the first place. Bloop. I will steal that. But yeah, so we're probably not going to see the flying ship for quite some time. Because that was late game. That was, we were already on the desert planet for so long, like, seriously. I'm stealing all your stuff, Dark Soul. I'll give it back to you. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Because like I said, it costs, like, you need so much Element X for everything. The EMP grenade, I don't know. That sounds like an engineer skill. I'll go with that. You can always press I, go to your passive abilities, and you can scroll all the way through here and check what it is. So, yeah. See, here's pilot stuff. Ownership amount of the ships, rocket launcher, stuff like that. Hunter is the melee character. Fuel reduction is a big thing that you get for pilot. Let's actually select this as our main active ability right now. I will also set this as our spawn just in case, because we are passing through. Hey. I know you can barely find anything on this game. Seriously, the wiki too is extremely out of date, so you kind of got to figure it all out yourself. But you can look at most of your abilities. That's one thing that I actually kind of like about this game over all the other survival games. You don't need a wiki. You kind of just figure it out by playing, you know? And that's very appealing to me because I don't like looking at wikis all the time, man. There's that weird graphic glitch. I don't know what that thing is. It shows up sometimes and it always freaks me out. Where is stuff? Is it turning nighttime or turning day? I hope it's turning day. It's too dark in this game. All these survival games need to get rid of nighttime. Seriously, make it day all the time. I don't want it to be dark like real life. I mean, unless you get like night vision goggles or something. Or if it does, like, nighttime can be pulled off. Not many games do it. It could be pulled off if, when it turned to nighttime, it stayed the same brightness. Just kind of reverse the colors. Like, it can go ahead and turn dark, but make the grass glow. Make, you know, fireflies light up the area and stuff. Make it so it's not hard to see. Please. Devs. Because nighttime is just useless. I love how all games pretend it's like some survival staple hold. And it's like, nope, it's just pitch black. I can't see anything. This makes for a great video, you know? Like, seriously, too dark. It's not even dark right now. It gets worse. Let's see if we can make a vehicle bay just for kicks. Oh, we can. All right, that's not bad. Find a blueprint and build a generator. Do we have the generator yet? Yeah, actually we do. Which we'll use that in a bit. Here comes the darkness. Jeez. All right, whatever. Fine. Use an invis stim, sure. Let's do it right now and cloak like the elites do in Halo. And then as soon as you attack, of course, it turns it off. But yeah, if we do, I don't know if we're gonna go to the moon. Maybe. Depends how many players are on right now. Because you know, if we don't stash our stuff, going to the moon's gonna be a mistake. Especially at this point where we still need a lot of craftables or blueprints. In fact, I kind of want to go. That's where we are right now, Dark Pixel. I don't know what you mean. I want to try and go over to the other cave. Hopefully Dark Soul's gonna keep up. Oh, this darkness. At least we got green shoulder pads so we can see ourselves and everybody else can see us really easily. Like, seriously. Let's use our speed boost just for kicks. Build a locator via a science station. That's right. That's another very important thing, which we can make right now. The locator gives you coordinates. So it's very, very good for finding all your friends and stuff like that. You can see all the chords under me. But see, when you're using this vehicle, it's nice. It brightens things up a little bit, at least close to your character. But the thing that's kind of cool about this game, like I actually really like it, is that while we're driving these vehicles, it's kind of deadly for PvP because other people can see you like nothing. They see you so easily. Where is... It's a bit too dark, so I'm trying to kind of gather where I am right now. I think it's over here. If I remember the map. Yes, because over there is another one of those alien artifact zones where you need a jetpack, like it's required. That's something that's cool about this game too. I like how it has like requirements for certain areas. Hello, weird glowing enemy. Stay away from me. No, cat. I will pet you afterwards. I like this server. Lots of people are constructing stuff and nobody seems to be destroying it. People seem to be quite friendly. Because otherwise the other server we were on, it's like you would just see constantly in the chat like, this has been destroyed. This has been destroyed. This is a glowing boss enemy. That's what that means. Whenever you see a light source, it is not a good thing. So being a boss enemy, nope, no good experience. Alright, get away from me. You can also drive backwards too, which is awesome. Woo! I love that. Whoa! No, creatures! Here's some guy's weird house. Have we actually been streaming for 3 hours? Really? Wow. See, if we're playing a game like this, then I can. If we're playing Trove, I have a hard enough time doing an hour. Because it's like a higher energy type of game. This one's like very just... one of these games. Relax and stupid face. I think this is where we need to go. Yeah, this is it. So we'll have to set up a secret spawn point too. But otherwise, this cave should be good. I was grinding this one up quite a bit on the main server. Well, on the other server, I'll say. RIP. Rest in pepperonis. Whoa! No! I can barely see where we're going. Whoa! This is the cave right here. So I'm going to try and set up a spawn point. And hopefully no one's going to come in here and destroy it. Which always sucks if they do. Bloop! Spawn point set. Relax and night bat. Yeah. Level 10, 12. Perfect. Yep, this one will work. So we'll probably be grinding this one for a little bit longer before we end up calling the stream. Might not end up going on the moon. I'll probably end up doing, like, just besides the stream, I'll probably end up just playing this game casually on my own, just to grind up a little bit. But otherwise, I do want to stream this game more often, you know, like I've said before. But that's the other thing too, is streaming is still different than just playing this game on my own. Because if I'm playing this game on my own, it's like, you know, I can go silent. I can walk away from the game anytime I want and just go and, you know, get food and take breaks and stuff like that. But streaming, you don't really get that opportunity. You kind of stay. I mean, other streamers that stream like for 24/7 and that's like what they do. They just eat and drink in the middle of streams and stuff like that. But I don't know if I'll ever do that, because that's kind of like, still am an entertainer. We gotta tag all these enemies. Dark Souls getting mad experience. Maybe not, because all these enemies are killing each other like jerks. Get out of here, you weirdos. Yeah, these guys are dying super quick. Nice. Watch out! Right in your face. I like how, too, when you open up a drop and stuff like that. Oh, jeez. What a jerk. What a jerk. Sets up a base with turrets in here. And we're actually damaging the bubble shield, too, not even the turret. GG. Yeah, that would take way too long, too. What a jerk. We need a rocket launcher. That would be good. All right, whatever. I guess we're out of this cave. Oh well. That kind of sucks because turrets just kill you. Like there's not really much way of getting past them. Jeez. Well, there is another cave that's kind of nearby. I think it is weaker, unfortunately, but that's a good idea though. We'll have to start doing stuff like that ourselves and block people off. Whoa! What? Yes, I do talk the whole time because of Dark Pixel. I don't know what you mean. Okay, so over here is actually a really good cave for experience, or not experience, or not sure on the level of the enemies in here. Let's find out. Is this any good? Level 11 to 12. Okay, so it's not bad. Nope, not on the Gamma server. We are on Bitmonster Alpha server US West universe. And we are on, I'm not even sure what planet. I think, what are we on right now? I don't even know. But we're on the US server. US West. It's just the main US West too. Get out of the way, all these enemies. Or not enemies. These guys aren't even enemies. They're all just getting in the way. They like the bullets. They feel good. Get out of here, gigantic toad. Like, I like how these enemies are like frogs and stuff. Is that our assault rifle? Oh no, he got it. Well, we got our wingsuit finally. At least. But that means Dark Soul got another gun. But yeah, as I was saying too, your mouse kind of stays where you put it last. So long as you're not accessing your inventory and stuff, you can just kind of open up the enemy drop and pick it up. We still need our assault rifle though. Get out of here. Yeah, I will. Why are you on this server? We are on Delta. That's what we're on. So if you get yourself on Delta, then we can hang out and all play. You know, I want to try and get more people on this game, but unfortunately it's gone back up to $20, which is a bit pricey. This game is worth it. It actually is. I didn't know it was, but this free weekend you could actually pick up the game for like $7. So that was doubly worth it. Got the dune buggy. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't even think, did we get the recipe for that? Maybe we didn't. No, we didn't even. So we couldn't even craft the dune buggy if we wanted. GG on me. Yeah, that won't, you're gonna have to grind money in real life. But nah, it's fine, man. If you got other priorities, go for those first. You know, it's just a video game. Oh, you're on US East. GG. Is that your main? Like, are you, you really high level on there and stuff? Because otherwise, yeah. You could swap over. No, not if it's your main, man. Get out of the way. Give me them X points. I love the sound effect. I don't think it's going to show up in the stream. But when these enemies die, they're like, "Boo!" It's so stupid. We got to get closer so we still get the X points. But otherwise, here we go. Now we're getting some good experience. We're leveling up pretty quick. Well, yes and no. Like, it is still a bit of a grind, that's for sure. But, oh, I'm all turned around. That's backwards. Yeah, that's backwards. That's it. Okay. I thought there was more. Come over here, turtle. Die. I'm not gonna get into that, buddy. Get out of here. It's too bad. That'd be kind of cool if this was the type of game where enemies had like crit points, you know, and you could hurt them there and it would cause like more crit damage or something. I don't know which game I'm thinking about. Maybe Dragon's Dogma. I think that's the game that had it. But Phantasy Star Online, that was a good game. That was actually a really good game. Kind of like this one. This game really reminds me of it, except Phantasy Star was more about grinding dungeons like over and over and over again, rather than like it didn't have the resources like this one does. Oh, if you're okay, yeah, stay on your main server, buddy. Cause yeah, that's about the that's about as far as we were on the Asia server too. Oh, yep, level 11. So we're pretty much only gonna get our next perk at level 20. And then once we get to level 25, if we ever run into a rocket launcher and stuff, not that we're gonna have the resources for it, but we would of course be able to craft it. Now there we go. Awesome. Dark Soul got high enough that he was able to use, that is the hunter perk that makes him like a tank, so he can take a ton more damage from monsters and stuff like that. So it kind of like forces him into a melee character. It also, because this game is cool like that, Dark Soul was explaining to me, where it actually makes his rifle damage and stuff like that weaker to force your character into using melee, because it makes your damage with swords and stuff that much stronger, which very, very cool. Oh, we got 3 ingredients, so now we got a light pet. Oh, I thought there was 3 ingredients. I guess not. Yeah, so we got a pet of light, which they're handy. They are good. Yeah, that's pretty much how hardcore we were on the other server too. Nope, I don't know about them dark pixels. I don't at all. Really? I thought for the most part all the other big time guys were American. Get out of here! Bad turtle. Whoa! Set our spawn point before we die. Jeez. Hey, do we have oh, we don't have much ammo with this. But at least we're able to defeat these level 15 enemies, so that's good. You know, we're moving along. See, he can just kind of tank it, which is nice. 30, like over 30 million people say otherwise, Dark Pixel. You know, I'm not really into them, but it's not like I really get the chance to watch any other content creators since I started doing this. I used to watch B00-100 a lot, and I mean a lot. Like he's like my favorite. But then when I decided to start making videos for myself, I kind of lost the opportunity. Like I pretty much do this like full time, like 24/7. You know, if I'm not recording, I'm streaming like this or doing research, trying to figure out better schedules, blah 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 blah, stuff like that. So I don't really have time to watch other content creators. And plus, it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of like, because this is my job. Think about it, like if you were doing construction, would you, like 24/7, would you want to watch someone else do construction? You know? Like it's kind of like, I don't really watch other content creators just so I can kind of give myself a break, I guess would be the way to put it. I still do, like every now and then, like I'll get some of the newer kids that are just starting out and they watch my videos and stuff and they're like, hey dude, can you watch my videos? And it's like, yeah, sure. But I only watch like 1 or 2 and then I kind of go away. And even then, I'm pretty bad for not remembering. Like, unless I, like, write it down, I don't really remember. Someone's hose. I don't know what you mean. But I think that comment's a bit older. What you said. Get all of the ore, and I will get all of the fossils. Hopefully we can make ourselves a set of fossil armor. Because I keep thinking we're not. I need that assault rifle blueprint, man. I need it bad. Oh, these guys are getting stronger. Level 16. So they're going to take longer to die. But we're almost level 12. So very, very soon we're going to be able to get enough experience. I think I may have actually hit Dark Soul. That's why he was low health for a second there. Get out of here, fast turtle. Jeez. So we still killed him pretty quick. Yeah, so long as he has his assault rifle out. I'm not killing him very quick at all. This guy might actually level us. Yes, GG, Bowser. Oh, that's a boss too. Because he's emitting the light. Remember when I said? Yeah. That knockback though. Wow. That looks funny. I like that. Yeah, I'll get to your comments in a minute, buddy. Kinda gotta go focus on this guy right now. See, so the melee builds too, they're not very good at first, but they will be later. Assault rifle, can of air. What else did we get? Stargate to the moons. Oh, okay. Yeah, streaming, that's the thing too. Streaming is very different. Streaming you gotta be streaming for a very long time before. Like, I honestly don't even know how you make money with streaming. I really don't. You know, like, even if you're gonna stream, upload the video to YouTube. Which means be careful of licensed content, because Twitch and YouTube are very different. Dark Soul Guys Jetpack, GG. But yeah, they're very different. That's why, like, when you're streaming, Twitch isn't very picky. Like, if we're playing, like, you know, if you see, like, Mario in this game, for example, Twitch isn't gonna bat an eyelash to it, but YouTube would, because it's copyrighted content, and it's very different. Oh, we're out of ammo. Okay. I was moving, but whatever. The lag got me. Let me guess. Our uplink is 5 miles out. Where are we? I'll just go this way. Yes, exactly, Dark Pixel. Yeah, I'll make a robot costume for Trove. It'll take me a bit, because I'm not in the modding mood. I gotta be in the mood for it, otherwise I'm not gonna do it. Someone is rifling through your stuff. Stop that! Meh. Actually, it doesn't matter anyway. So, I need to get an armory station. And more pistol ammo. Ho ho ho. Jeez. Get out of here, turtle. So we're actually doing pretty good, man. We're grinding pretty hardcore. I think we're killing an NPC. I'm just not really, like, paying attention. Level 20 hype. 2-hour break hype. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Also, guys, just a heads up. If you can, try to keep the chat kind of like G-rated without like profanity and stuff, because lots of like, as an entertainer, you know, like my content's more like for younger audiences and stuff like that. So, plus there's enough swearing on the internet, you know. I would play music, I know, I've tried streaming with music in the background. Don't know why it lags things out. Like, it makes it laggier. It's really weird. So I've tried it, but it doesn't really work out. And that's the other thing too, is in the odd chance that we can play music in the background, I gotta be very careful with what type of music it is, because again, YouTube and Twitch are different. Like, Twitch has deals with certain songs and stuff like that that YouTube doesn't necessarily have deals with. Oh, great. Okay, at least this weird sloth guy is kind of doing his own thing, but... Whoa! I don't even know how we dodged that. Keep him at bay. Why will he not die? Uh-oh. We might be stuck. I hope we can get out of here. Whoa! Hey, I dodged that! This game's too laggy, man. Like, really. Even on this main server, which, whatever, I'm streaming, so hey. Yeah, I could craft that armor too, Dark Soul. I'm sure I could, I just haven't really tried. But yeah, I guess I better get the fossil armor up. Because otherwise this is getting, it's also just getting ridiculous as we're getting deeper into this cave. Like, we should actually be fighting all these enemies at the beginning of the cave. Because they give pretty much the same experience, and they're not as strong, so they're not going to take 5 years to die like these guys. Mostly I'm just waiting for my assault rifle. Which hopefully that's our assault rifle. Nope. Kitchenette. Yeah, I'll set a new uplink. Exactly, you're right. Bloop. Get it a little bit closer. Get out of here, turtle. Oh, there's a cache in here. Okay, so this is a boss room. That's why the enemies are like so strong. Just make sure you tag everything, because then we all share the experience. Get out of here. Why won't these guys die? I don't want to shoot Dark Soul either. There, jeez. These guys are being evil. How much shots we got with this? Well, we got enough. Now, as soon as we go in here too, because this is going to be a boss room, I'm sure that the boss is going to spawn. Because that's kind of how it always works. They always kind of spawn in your proximity. Yeah, I'm dying a lot, mostly because of the lag. Like, when enemies corner you, there's not really anything you can do. What is this? Rotted wood leggings. There he is. So that guy usually takes a long time to die. So I'm going to actually fight this turtle instead. Not turtle. Toad. There's another boss. Alright, I'll help you fight him. Hopefully one of those other enemies doesn't come up behind us. That's the other thing too, is normally I can play this game and I have like I can't hear anything right now, so I can't really hear when enemies creep up behind me and stuff. Because I don't really want to play with headphones right now, so I just have the volume like really low. You guys can all still hear it, I hope. I hope it's not too loud, because I'm noticing like my volume levels, it might be. Maybe it's difficult to hear me when I'm shooting stuff. Or is it? I don't know. Whoa! This guy's too slow. Oh, no! Bad. Use the invis stim. There we go. See? Stupid enemy sneaking up. We're gonna try and dance our health back up too. While we're stealth moding. Oh, please don't attack me. Don't attack me. I'm stealth. You can't see me. I'll help you in a minute, Dark. I feel bad because he died. But he's got a spawn point there. Whoa! No! Now this guy should be getting close to death. Yes, he did. Dark Soul didn't even get to tag him. That sucks. Oh, he still got the blueprints, though. We got turrets. Nice. That's good. And did we level up? How come we're full health suddenly? Weird. But yeah, that sucks. So Dark Soul didn't get to tag. I don't know. Maybe he still got experience anyway, even though he died, because he was close enough. I hope. Level 30 science needed. Confirmed. Yeah, okay. Hey, did we get the cash in here? Yeah, it looks like Dark Soul got it. Yeah, you can grind bosses for blueprints and stuff like that, that's for sure. We just haven't been, I don't know what's been going on lately. I haven't been, like, even on the other server, I haven't been getting lucky with blueprints. Like, normally, the first time I was playing, I was getting blueprints at almost every boss. So, I don't know what they changed that now I'm not. Somebody did randomly mention that, hey, you know, after the free weekend, I think they nerfed drops with blueprints. So, maybe? I don't really know. I just kind of listen to the in-game community. So... get out of here. I don't like clicking. I want my assault rifle. Gimme. Gimme so I can hold the mouse down. Gotta check behind us. Double check. Speaking of which, get out of here. Cool glass of lemonade. Which is like such a useless item. Now, you need the cool glass of lemonade to cool yourself off on the hot planets. Which is useless because you can just use a bubble shield instead. And it costs less resources to craft and just stand in the bubble shield. Seriously. Ooh. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with comments while still trying to make sure I tag everything. Wealthy enemies too, like that guy glowing in gold, means that he's gonna drop like double the items. Yeah, Dark Pixel, you fit in Team Pixel, that's for sure. Team Pixel actually started on, like, that's, like, our YouTube community. You know, that actually started a long time before we did on Trove. And only recently, well, I mean, with the whole dudes, dudettes things, like, that's kind of, like, what I consider you guys. It's like, you know... YouTubers all like, I got a suggestion, like someone was saying, like, it's like every YouTuber has something that they call their fans. So it's like, well, I was already calling everyone dude and dudette, so I guess that'll cover it. I like how the NPCs come to dance too. I need to try, let me see here. Do we have enough? We only have the fossil helmet? We don't even have the armor? Wow. Yeah, next time we fight the boss, I'll ask for the gun. See, that's what I mean. Like, we're leveling so much faster than our blueprint progression. Dudians. That's not weird. You know what? Let's also waste our, Look at that! I love that! That's what he does when he recalls. Oh, I love that. Okay. That's good. I'd join in too. I forgot about that. Oh, that's the best animation in any game, seriously. Like, that's how he teleports back to his home portal. What a freak. This guy's like an aerobic king. To get promoted in Trove, you kind of gotta be around long enough. Also, you gotta prove that, like, the promotions in Trove are privileges. Don't consider them ranks. Like, lots of people go into Trove expecting, like, I want to get promoted because I want the next rank. But it's like, dude, unless you're gonna be building, you do not need Architect. You don't need it. Kindly. I am the kind. Hello, Vendbot. Does he have assault rifle ammo? Yes, he does. Okay.
Thank you, consumer.
Now, he takes more resources than it does, like I said, if we would craft it on our own. But we need I need to use this assault rifle, seriously. There we go. Assault rifle? Nope. Fossil boots. Alright. I think Dark Soul got really lucky with that, actually. Yep. Go for it, Dark Pixel. Give me all the jewels. They're delicious. Yep. I am playing Grav. I will see what you made in Team Pixel later, though. Or in Trove, I mean. Whoa! I think we might be done with this cave. It seems like, too, hashtag confirmed, Depending on the server you're on, the caves and stuff like that generate differently. Like this cave on the Asia server was way different. It was actually a lot smaller. Didn't even have bosses. So servers generate different caves. So that's pretty cool, man. Ooh, there's ore. We need this. We'll see. We'll see, Dark Pixels. I don't know. I know that after today, like, I'm kind of taking this as an opportunity to grind this game up. But otherwise, I've been playing this game, like, a lot on the side. So I don't know, like, that's the thing is, I'm kind of getting in my grinding on this game now because I don't know if I'm going to be able to play Grav over the weekend. We'll see. I'll probably be on Trove more. I don't think I'm going to go on Trove today. Not until, like, after I'm done streaming this, I'm probably just going to go to bed. Because like I said, too, like, it's like, you know, this game, I can kind of just play for hours on end, no problem. As opposed to Trove, which is a little bit more, like, excitable. You know, like, I get more excited while playing it. Like, this game's just kind of like, yeah. Yep, the worlds do constantly change in the low-level portals. It's very annoying. I know. I hope the bugged cave is still there. Which cave? What are you talking about? Oh yeah. The one on the sun fire planet. Yeah. There was a messed up cave we ended up coming to, and you could actually, like, go outside of it and just see the entire map. It was so glitched out. No! The boss is gonna get killed by those normal enemies. We only gain like 100 experience each. There we go. Fossil leggings. Well, at least we're getting our fossil suit up. Get out of here. Why wasn't he dead? And there's more bosses. Because that's the real trick. Is fighting bosses. Because they're the ones that drop the blueprints almost guaranteed. The game says enemies level 10 and up will always drop stuff, but it seems like it's pretty much just tied to boss enemies. Like, if they're the fatter enemy, chances are they're going to drop blueprints. Not always, but most of the time. Oh, if you're trying to grab stuff, Dark Soul, go for it. Level 13? Ooh, I didn't even notice. Nice. See, that's what I mean. We're leveling up a lot faster than, because you kind of just grind caves. Like, I didn't know that until just yesterday that you do just grind caves. Like, seriously. Ugh. But yeah, we'll see, I don't know what Dark Soul's doing. I should actually go see if we can make fossil armor. The rank, pretty much consider it like your mastery level. It's like your overall character level. So it's like, if you're gonna get 10 levels with, 10 levels with the astronaut, 10 levels with the other guy, well, then you're probably gonna be, mastery, or rank 20, I guess I should say. Not necessarily, but, so we still need the fossil armor and the gloves. And we can actually drop all of this garbage. Hopefully it doesn't go back in my inventory because there's so much of it. Stay away from me. I'm coming, Dart. Don't forget to let me tag stuff. I'm gonna run you down. Whoa! We were about to land right in his mouth. Yeah, exactly. So there's our gloves at least. But yeah, it's just the only point that I'm trying to make is, unfortunately, until you get to the later caves, this is kind of all this game is. Like, later, once you get onto the other planets, it gets really exciting because you can actually hunt enemies out on the surface. The other alien planets are, like, really exotic and weird, you know? And even the caves are pretty good, too. But for the most part, like, grinding in this the early game is pretty much just grinding caves like this. And they all kind of look the same. So, if, you know, like, it's like, unless you invest into this game, it's not really that impressive at first. Wood boots. Okay. I thought we already had those. But yeah, so unfortunately, we would normally go up that hill that was just outside and go into that cave. But that guy ended up blocking it. So what we should be doing is probably going right back into this cave and fighting more enemies. Yeah, I tried Warframe. I know that game. It's cool. It's kind of like this game, isn't it? A little bit, but more ninja-like. So Dark Soul wants to go to the desert. Okay, let's go to the desert. Fine. Which is going to be quite a ways out, actually. We are level 10. We can take the sun area out, no problem. Alright, sure. Which I think it's this direction. Hey, cat. And yeah, I tried Warframe. The one thing I didn't like about Warframe is I found it very confusing. Like, I didn't know the controls or anything like that, and it doesn't do a good job teaching you. Yeah, I started playing a few days ago, too. I just started playing. You play this on the free weekend, cat, right? Because that's when I started to. Unfortunately, GG, all the overflow servers got wiped. So, starting again. Yep, ninjas play for free. Exactly. Get out of the way, chocobos. So, I like this game too. Like, it tells you, like, you kind of see when we come into the area, it says, ice is the element, and level 7 to 9 is the enemy types. Other way around, like reverse the sentence that I just said, but it tells you like the grid zones and stuff like that, like all the enemies that you're gonna run into, what element they are, because as you grind enemies, like this guy's an ice enemy right here, so he's actually gonna drop ice essence, and you need essences, specific types, for specific types of armor. So if you end up getting your hands on wingsuit, go! If you get your hands on a suit of armor, like you can actually find fossil armor that you can put poison on. In order to craft that, the poison version of it, which gives you like a buff against poison, you're going to need poison essence. So you gotta fight poison enemies and grind it up, right? Oh, okay, cat. Cool. But yeah, let's go into the desert. And we're gonna die. Seriously. Yeah, if there's not a million people on the moon trying to destroy you. Everybody always camps there for noobs. Oh, it makes it very difficult to pass. Wow. Okay, shocky. Okay, so that's why. Thank you for that. I didn't know that something big like that changed in Warframe. That explains why lots of people have been talking about Warframe recently, so yeah, update. GG. So hopefully we have enough resources that we can make ourselves a bubble shield, because otherwise you can see down at the bottom right there, our fire came up. Which there doesn't seem to be that much over in this desert right now. Maybe if we get over into this spot. But I like the deserts in this game, man. It's very cool. Seriously. So hopefully we have enough resources for a bubble suit or a bubble shield, because otherwise we're gonna die from heat. You can actually, like, when dealing with a problem with a planet, like heat, oxygen, radiation, stuff like that, you can actually get your hands on like if you just put down a fire pit, you can actually heal out. So you don't need to worry about it too much, but it still is quite deadly. That's for sure. And this right here is one of the biggest resources in the game. Sunstone. You're gonna need a ton of it. Like, seriously, you need so much of it. To craft your first rocket launcher, you need like 5,000. Like, it's brutal. And then everything, like, crafting the sun suit is also ridiculous. One of my favorite suits, too. So, that sucks. Oh, dude! There is stuff up there. These guys are actually dropping 100 experience, too. That's not bad. That's so cool, man. There's actually like a crashed airplane, not even a spaceship. So weird. What are you staring at, Dark Soul? No. Let's get out of here and drive backwards. Hey. Hey. What's up, buddy? Whoa! We're taking damage from the heat. Take evasive action. What's all that? That's just ore. We don't need to worry about that. There should be a boss here. I think. Cash at least, yes. Oh, there's a boss. You can tell he's a boss because he's all glowy and weird. Let's actually set our uplink right here. So we don't need to worry about dying. Yeah, we don't have the heat armor, so we're going to be dying from heat. Get over here, you. Get over here, you hammerhead shark idiot. Come on. He's all teleporting and weird. Wow. This guy sure is a boss. He's got a lot of health. I think we might be lagging and not really damaging him. Maybe that's what was going on. Maybe that was all Dark Soul. Assault rifle! GG, finally! So we can finally craft ourselves some stuff. If you have a jetpack too, it's so cool. You can actually like go up to like the tallest caves and stuff like that. Like that mountain way in the distance, you can actually jet all the way up. Hey Voxel, welcome back, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make a campfire here so we can heal out. We're gonna also need to try and set up. Too bad this campfire wasn't warming me in real life. I'm getting cold. It's getting so cold in the morning right now here in Canada. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up a bubble shield so we can kind of cool our character off. It's not like good role play. Oh, he's already setting one up. Yeah. It's not good role play where the nighttime makes you cool off, but see right there? Yeah. We got to... Actually, I should just have this out just so we can heal. Because just because we're getting rid of our heat doesn't mean we're not healing up. Can he? There. Do it. There we go. Let's leave our mark. Turn off the fire, too. It's like a light switch. You gotta remember to leave it off. And the bubble shield is actually really cool where we can use it to shoot stuff outside. And enemies can't shoot in. So, very, very handy for certain enemy types. Also very handy, as you saw earlier in that cave, if you set up a base, you're kind of just screwed. You can't really do anything. But otherwise, that, of course, does give us good resources. Or not good resources, cools us off. So we can go out and be all peachy once again. Quebec, yeah, I know. Oh! My Canadian brothers teaming up against the cold. Hello, little freak. That is one weird gigantic globe in the background. Weird. Indeed. Ooh. Oh, that's that giant tower I was talking about earlier where you need the weird decryption thing. I have actually never seen a cactus like that one we just passed by. I wonder if they give wood. Somebody seems to... Oh, there's a cave over here. So we can actually go and do that. Whoa! Hopefully Dark Soul's gonna keep up. I think so. What? We're gonna need wood? Probably. And we're definitely gonna need this. Because you always need as much of this sunstone as you can get. It's such a tedious resource too. Because you don't get much of it from each of the stones. Like, seriously. It's such a hard thing to grind. Like, one of the hardest resources that I've come across anyway. What do we got here? Building our Stargate. Let's try and get some of these quests out of the way. Well, we don't have the Jeep yet, so that's okay. Whoa! Level 19! Uh-oh. 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 I mean, we're causing decent damage, but it's still not enough. Yeah, we're still killing them fast enough, I guess. Whoa! Bad turtle. He came out of the corpse of his friend. That still takes a little too long to kill these guys. It's a bit dangerous in here. Because if we get overwhelmed with a ton of enemies, we're going to be done. I mean, we can still handle these enemies, no problem. just because there's 2 of us, so we can kill them. Did not have the armor on. Oh, Dark Souls got the full suit. Beautiful. And these ones are just level 20. Nice. We need a damage pet. No! Bad little monster. Please kill me. I'm disgusting. I'm a zit. Turn to life. The zit tricked us. He wanted us to kill him so that the turtle could come and bite us. What a jerk. My goodness. Let's get in there. Let's get some revenge. What is this called? A hideout? Oh, you mean turtle. See, you always end up getting killed by enemies that sneak up behind you. Always. Every single time. I gotta be very careful. I do not want to shoot you, my friend. Always enemies behind you. If we had some damage mods, damage sims, then we'd be doing okay. Otherwise, this cave's gonna take a lot of ammo. And considering that we're only getting 300 experience each, it's not really the best. Oh, these guys are only taking 3 damage. Yeah, you know what? After we kill this boss enemy, because it's gonna give blueprints, we're gonna leave this cave because this is nuts. Takes a bit too long. Whoa! Careful there, Buster. I hope whatever enemy is fighting that boss is not going to, like, steal the kill. Otherwise, this is draining way too much ammo too. All right, Act. Good luck. Go get your grind on. Oh no, the turtle's been attracted to us. Get out of my face. Gangster way of shooting. Take that, evil turtle. Okay, no enemies behind us. Just double checking. Gangster. Gangster. Come on, turtle. Ow. How dare you? Is there an enemy behind us? Good. Double check it. Always gotta double check. And this guy's being a real jerk right now. Just die. Please just die. No! Die! Death to Pickles, the little hand. There. Wow. That took a long time for only 900 experience, and we got a landmine. Useless. Okay. Let's go back outside. Because the enemies out here were good. Even though the desert's kind of overheating us. But at least these guys were damaging. And we're getting decent experience. Only decent. But it's still good. Wow. That guy surprisingly took a long time to die. Considering he's our level, like... Bad chocobo! Bad! No! Secret attack from behind! Oh, this is a giant bird attack. That's why they're so strong. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Which means they're going to be spawning in constantly. Which is potentially a lot of experience, but we're not damaging them enough. And we're going to run out of ammo. Woo! Defense sim. No, stay away from me. You know what? Let's just cloak. I love how they're still attracted to us, even though we're cloaked. Oh, this game. It's too dark. I can't see anything. Let's do this. Set up a campfire, which means everybody's going to be able to see us, but that's okay. Oh, blueprint. That one's coming to us, too. Paquette run boots? Whoa! That must be a giant bird attack exclusive or something. I've never seen anything like that before. Okay. Well, we need ammo, but we're gonna have bird feet. That's funny. Oh, geez, you always gotta upgrade these things. What is attacking us now? Oh, damage from the heat. Which means let's actually... whatever. Who cares? Let's get ourselves a bunch of ammo. Use that. Let's see. Where's that weird... It's locked unless we're hunter level 1. Wow. That's brutal. Oh, wait. We just got assault rifle ammo. You know what? If we're going to be standing up here like this, then let's get ourselves a bubble shield and a generator so we can protect ourselves from the heat and keep fighting these disgusting birds, which are beautiful and giving us lots of X points. Kind of. Oh, we're about to level up. That's nice. Oh, it's so tough to see. I don't want to hit Dark Soul. Oh, it's too dark. I can't see anything with this bubble shield. Get out of here. That's so much bird drops too. And oh, I saw a recipe. I thought I did. Maybe Dark Soul got the boots too. Let's actually extinguish our fire right now. We don't need it. That's okay. Try and get us. I've never seen that. So maybe event creatures can actually drop unique stuff. Which those speed boots did give us quite a bit of movement speed. But we gotta research and unlock the hunter so that we could get him to level 1. So maybe I'll do that right now. Let's actually get a research station rolling. Research. Bloop. Get ourselves the hunter. And then we will leech. Because we're only doing like 1 damage right now. That didn't even give us experience. Nice. But I need to tag an enemy. And then have Dark Soul kill it. Just so we can at least get those boots. Okay. Okay. It shouldn't take more than 1 enemy. And then as soon as we level up, I can help. Later, ninja. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be streaming that much longer. I might keep playing. Well, no, I won't play that much longer because it's like 8 in the morning right now. There. All right. 1 more bird. Then we can make those weird boots. Thank you very much. Let's swap back over to our pilot. Make ourselves these very strange boots. I don't even get them. Actually, what do these do? Run speed 10, health. Run speed 30, run speed 10. So it actually gives us 40 movement speed, which is pretty nuts. We also needed which things? Gloves. So we can give ourselves those. And we still need the chest piece, but we can't do that yet. Yeah, Dark Soul, let me know if you want those weird booties too. I knew I kept hearing all these bird enemies and stuff. I like how you don't, like, you barely even notice them. Well, I guess that is pretty good movement speed. It doesn't look like much, but it's pretty good. So let me actually get rid of this science station. Unless you were trying to use it, Dark Soul. What does the generator have? We're doing good with the generator. Oh, that was weird. We weren't taking any heat damage. I thought for some weird moment there, it was like we didn't take heat damage because of our boots. Our weird chicken feet. Chicken man. Whoa! Bad bird. How dare you sneak up on me? Well, if we're on the move, then I'm gonna go destroy this stuff. Because it's always good to keep the resources. I'll keep our spawn point, of course. But if we need to get our heat back down. There's still a lot of birds, even though this event is technically over. Whoa! No, Dark Soul! You blocked me! Oh, this game! I still don't like how this game doesn't let you have any field of view when you're shooting. Seriously, I need to see where I'm going. All this game has you do is back up and shoot. Let me see what's up. I don't actually, like, yeah, Dark Soul, don't misunderstand. I'm not actually, like, I'm not blaming you, I'm blaming the game, because I can't see anything. Like, I wish this over the shoulder was not so zoomed in. I gotta get my death pile. Whoa! Even though it doesn't actually show it, it still gives it to you. So just ignore it. Whoa! Whew! Well, you know what? It's decent for, well, decent for experience. It's actually not giving us that much to grind this out. I mean, not like you should be paying attention to your experience bar anyway. Man, it's getting laggy. Maybe because everyone's starting to get online or something. I don't know. Is this a boss? Certainly looks like it's big enough. Nope. Still 300 experience though. That's better than the 100. Oh, this game. That lag. Oh, okay. So we did level up once since we got here. Good. Because I wasn't sure. I want to go to, you know what, before we call this stream, I want to go to that oasis that's just over there. See what that's about. And then maybe we'll call it for today. Because that's enough of this game for me right now. Are we actually on 5 hours? Wow. That's going to take a long time to upload to YouTube and nobody's going to watch. But, hey, whatever. That's what I mean, though. I can play this game, like, on end without much of a problem. As opposed to other games. No, that's no moon. It's a space station. Ooh. I don't think this is anything. Oh, there's a cache there. Okay. That's right. I keep forgetting. Just because it doesn't say that there's a cave doesn't mean that there's not a cache. Dark Pixel says hello, YouTube, if anybody's actually watching this far. Bloop. There we go. Yeah, so you know what? I'm actually going to set up a fire pit here. Just so I don't die. While I just say, thanks everybody for coming out. There wasn't that many people. I didn't really expect that many people anyway. Is this bird being evil? No, good. Doing that dance with those disgusting feet. But either way, I'm going to probably play this game just a little bit longer off camera. Just to kind of like set up a base, get a bit of an inventory going on and stuff like that. You know, kind of store things up and set up with Dark Soul. But otherwise, that's going to be it for the stream tonight. I'm probably just going to be going to bed like as soon as I sort all that stuff out. But either way, thanks for coming out. You know, not many people were chatting, but I do notice your guys' names sitting here just hanging out and listening. So, hey, I'll play this game a lot more. I don't know when. Depends when I get the chance. But I might do a bit more grinding off camera. before we do it again. But either way, thanks for coming out, everybody. You can always click the follow button. You'll be notified whether I'm playing this or Trove, most likely. And I will put this on YouTube, but that's gonna be nuts. Like, seriously, this is probably one of my longest streams. Either way, have a great day. Sayonara and stay epic, everybody.